Guys, we're back. We're here with a live tarot card reading. We're doing a pick a card, and we currently are in the void, of course, moon of Scorpio. So rather intense times. And so I figured I'd do kind of an interesting, deep, different spread. Past life. Okay. What? Let's get into it. We're gonna do 4 stacks, and you know what is at play? What, you know, is there a past life energy here? Is something ultimately, you know, what is coming forward that might be for me to sort of pay attention to? What is the concept here at play? So thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome. And feel free to meditate on what you are thinking about. Try to sort of maybe think of one person at a time or one energy space at a time. We'll say reflection point. And yeah, let's get into it. Are there past life energies? What are the past life energies at play here? Or at least what does Spirit want you sort of aware of here? When it comes to those past life themes. Let's see. Moon right now is at 29 degrees of Scorpio. All right. Past life, anyone? I'll take some more past life over here. Cheersing to past life. All right. Let's get into it, you guys. We'll pull here on the first stack now. I've got a card coming through. The 10 of Wands in reverse. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to take what I actually pull. Okay. So we will pull we'll pull 3 cards. What we'll do is we'll actually pull one central card for each of the stacks, and then I'll pull with another deck on top of that. So, all right. Stack 1. 9 of Wands of Bright in the first stack. Wow. High Priestess of Bright in the second stack. Hearing Gemini here. Okay. 5 of Pentacles of Bright in the third stack. You also want to remember, of course, that this is a general video, general reading. I don't do personal services anymore except for astrology-based services. Side note. Okay, fourth stack. Wow, this is some difficult energy. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to be freaking frank and honest here, but let's... All right. Let's clear the energy and see what is at play. Shall we pull these cards now? Yeah. Thank you guys for your likes on the video as well. Thank you guys for connecting, for tuning in here to you. All right. Thank you guys for connecting again. We've got the 4 stacks. So we have the 9 of Wands in the first stack, second High Priestess, third 5 of Pentacles. The fourth is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So the first, the second, the third, the fourth. Feel free to meditate further if you want to sort of identify what is what for you personally. Let's jump into it. I'm going to now pull 2 cards here for each of the stacks on either side of these 4 for clarification. That was a little freaky. Knight of Swords in reverse. on the second stack. So the High Priestess in the second stack has the Lovers in reverse. That's Gemini. And we said it was Gemini, right, in the beginning? Feeling that Gemini energy. Knight of Swords in reverse. The first stack is the Three of Swords upright with the Two of Pentacles upright. Okay. Third stack here, Five of Pentacles. Let's pull 2 cards on either side from the Golden Nouveau Tarot deck. For some of you, you have a decision to make here with that stack. I'm just hearing that, but let's continue. The last stack, fourth stack, 2 cards here, 2 more cards. Okay. Let's jump into it, guys. Thank you for tuning in again. I'm going to collect these cards and set them to the side. We're going to begin here with the first stack. And we'll get into it. Oops. Okay. 3 of Swords upright, 2 of Pentacles upright, 9 of Wands upright. Let's write a timestamp. 620 is the first stack. Okay. By the way, I'm channeling here just in case you're curious. Definitely channeling here. So I'm working with the cards, but I'm also, yet again, channeling. Okay. All right. Let me meditate on the energy. I'm getting a lot of heat here with the 9 of Wands. Some of you have a lot in common with this person, or there's something that's there's something mutual overlapping. There's a lot of history here. I do get that. I want to pull a clarifier from the Golden Nouveau. It's almost like for some of you, when you came across this person, or this energy space, however, it was almost like too good to be true, or there was something that was really, or when you come together with this person, there are things that you discover together that is almost like it's interesting. For some of you, it's related to music. I'm seeing these 9 of Wands as like sort of musical notes. Something is kind of particular about your connection. I'm getting that. That's the feeling you get. Like in the sense of saying, you may even, yes, I'm seeing the number 3 here and 11. You may, when you're together, it's something when you are together, like physically with this person, there are things that like even like just either happen or they so-called magically work out. You're just like, what? How did that happen? Like, it's strange. This is something really serendipitous. Let's pull some further clarifiers. I'm hearing art. It may be the way that you came together. I don't feel it's random, right? Like, it's kind of like, duh. For some of you, you may feel, or you might have felt right off the bat that for some of you, this person really, I'm hearing they proposed to you on the spot. This is for some, this may be a very particular message, but something stood out even about this person. Like, look at this guy on the 9 of Wands. It's like, he's just like stepping out. And it's really interesting. Yep. Because the Page of Wands here is what came through up top, that 10 of Wands. It's almost like the Page of Wands is like the guy on the 9 of Wands. There's something that, you have the 9 plus the court card of the Page that creates this notion of the 10. For some of you, it was almost like it slipped into place, is what I'm hearing. Like, maybe this is even for some of you like a prearranged marriage. I'm also hearing that. Let's continue. Let's clear it. I feel that this was something very fast. Like, this connection took off almost immediately. This is for some of you. In some sense, the 3 of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Wands in reverse. For some of you, it was so-called against all odds. Feel free to let me know if this does resonate by hitting the like button. I'm looking at the likes there. Let me know. This is the first time we've done this series, so let me know. All right, let's pull further. So you got 2 Three of Swords. For some of you, something was truly impossible. When you met this person, it's like it was definitely not the right timing on one level. I'm seeing a really bright blue light here. Something was like, for some of you, someone was maybe, they were not emotionally available. It's the type of thing where it's like, somebody told themselves, I'm never going to love again. And like you came into the connection. It's like right when you're about to like turn down from love, it's like someone comes along, and I feel that person might have been you or vice versa, but always take it as you will. It's a journal video yet again. Yeah. It was almost like they couldn't stay away. It's like, I can't say no. 10 of Pentacles on the floor. Now I wonder. We have the 2 of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like there was a factor here that it was almost like so inconvenient to pursue love at this time. But they almost couldn't turn it down, is what I'm hearing. There was a focus maybe on timing. Now, I wonder what all of this is for, because we pulled the 7 of Swords in reverse. You guys know what just happened here? Oh my, okay. We pulled, this has been happening. 3 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse twice in 2 separate decks. We also pulled the same 2 of Pentacles in reverse and 2 Pentacles upright in 2 separate decks. For some of you, someone was afraid of losing you. It's like they saw you, but they met you at like the worst freaking time. It's like they're walking out of like the divorcee office. I don't know what that's like. This is for some. Literally the Hierophant sitting right here. Or there's something here. Like they decided, like this is a general video. Okay, but yeah, this something like this. We're going to get further clues. Is this because I want to, yeah. Right off the bat, I'm getting that it's just what Spirit's telling me so far is that it is the circumstance. It was surprising. Like you didn't expect for this to be so connective. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the chat. Surfing Maui Girl says, yes, this is resonating. Okay. So now I'm hearing it's impossible. Like I see this guy is like frozen, like right as he's walking out. It could be a metaphor. What is the divorcee's office? It could be a place in their mind. I'm not going to ever like date again. It's like they turn around. There's like, you're right there. That's, I believe, part of the karmic lesson, but you always take it as you will. I'm seeing a bowl of fruit here. I'm seeing a banana and an orange. I feel like this person led a very simple life, or you were just, there's something spectacular about this connection at this time. It's something about the timing or the context. Like, never thought I'd like fall in love with someone like you. It's like something like this. I don't know what does that mean? There could be something about possibly for some age. There could be a question as well of like the field of expertise. For some, maybe this is like kind of like people looking in on this space would never think. They would have never thought kind of vibe. Even Tower in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse. There is this, this is definitely karmic. Well, again, this is a general video, but okay. So now what is further? I feel like someone was like, it's that moment when you're like, I know. For a small number of you, I feel like someone was feeling like, I know I shouldn't do this, but it's almost sucking you in. Like, and what does should mean? If we and so-called entertain a certain situation, there was a reason, right? There is a reason. So I feel like someone had certain boundaries up, right? They're like, I'm not going to do this anymore. This is not for me. Or like, relationships aren't for me. I feel that it was a dramatic moment because we have that 3 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Someone was really like, yeah, they couldn't imagine loving again kind of vibe is the feeling that I'm getting. Now let's continue. Okay. Or they felt like no one was going to love them kind of vibe. Like they were jaded. So I'm going to be quite honest here, you guys. Somebody was absolutely like, they were in full on jaded, I'm jaded mode. Like assuming like that's it. That's the end. Wow. We just popped half of the stack onto the stack here. We have the 4 of Wands upright, Ace of Cups in reverse. It's that moment. It's like, oh, I was just going to leave the store and the sales rep just brought something out that I actually really do like. It's like, yeah. No, for some of you, yeah, no, like you're their fucking dream. It's like you're their dream. Like they're like frozen. Like, look at this guy. Okay. Now let's continue because I feel like but they realize like, they felt like, oh, I'm getting sucked in. Like, but I feel like they knew that this is kind of karmic or something. So, those moments. It's like, now I want to get further because then now what? Because what's what? There are a lot of things are karmic. So I want to pull a Celtic cross here. Well, what is the presiding energy of this connection here? I want to pull, what is the trigger point? Is this a trigger? Is it a trigger? Or is it something that you're working through? Okay, so what is I feel someone represents something that someone feels they lack. That sounds kind of like a complementary attraction. That doesn't mean it's wrong or bad, but just there's something that is like, it's very extreme or dramatic. Okay. And if you're feeling triggered, I would meditate, step back, meditate. For some of you, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Moon in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. If this is resonating, can you hit the like button? I see 22 likes. If we hit over, by the way, like 400, we'll say 400 likes, 400, 500 likes, maybe we'll do an update to the series. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this reading style, this topic, this reading series. This is something that is intense, okay? It's intense. It's like, it's almost like kind of, you can't say no. Like there's something almost like, it's a duh. It's like so obvious. I feel like this person looked at, because we pulled the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse. It's a catch-22. It's like, either I say like yes, or I say like, no, I can't say no. It was like, they absolutely didn't want yeah. So let's clear it. So, okay, no. But it almost feels impossible. There is some factor here. It can be age. Let's pull here in and around the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I want to pull out the energy is favorable. If you are to, yeah, what, and then the energy's moving in. Oh my God. Somebody truly sees it as impossible in some way with the world in reverse. Some of you maybe come from completely different worlds kind of vibe. Some of you live abroad. Wow. Okay. For some, I'm going to say this. If the way through this connection is through the heart space, 100%. Through the lens of vulnerability, absolutely. Because listen, the Page of Wands, to get through this, I'm looking at this as the so-called, it's like this is wading through the karmic pool. Okay. Will we wade through it? If so, what awaits us on the other end of the storyline? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, this requires a massive reprogramming. It's the Page of Wands who looks through the Moon in reverse, through the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, through the Ten of Swords in reverse. I think this is something really exciting, attractive, different to this person, a little thrilling. But it's also like their worst nightmare kind of vibe, which is very interesting because I see it as something that is their absolute sort of, I see this as an absolute like point of attainment where it's like, oh, perfect. Oh my God. But then it's almost like, but then it brings their shadow to that forward. So it's kind of a really rare opportunity to confront, to grow. And they know that, to transform. It's one of those moments where it's like, oh, the mountain, the peak, the view of my dreams. You know, it's something like that. It's a moment where you say, I'm going to grow from this. So that's why I wanted to pull further to see, is this like a mirage-y sort of super just like karmic ended storyline? Or is it like, are we seeing something, feeling something? And I do feel, this is a general video, but I sense that there is something that we're feeling on the other end of the line. I do feel that the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is the means. The Knight of Cups is the gateway. Interesting. So maybe this is not really the point, even with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but it is involved. There is a karmic energy related to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so you'll be able to determine what exactly that is for you. For some of you, this is the same situation. There is someone you're attracted to, but the reason is changing. The reason for why you maybe were initially attracted to them is changing. So is this resonating for you? Okay. Now, that's the way out, you guys, with the Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, the so-called way out and way into the next storyline. But you always take it as you will. Nobody can say that something is meant or not meant, or is or not is. It's your will. Let's pull a little bit further around that page. Okay, so this is an energy that's really hard to handle. I'm not sure what or this is how this person feels. Like they feel like they're hard to handle. They're hard, but what? Okay. They're not really, they're very timid. I see timidity. We're getting impatient. Timidity. I'm going to make a word up on the spot. Timidity. Maybe they're kind of like, timidity is a word, right? Yeah. All right. So yeah, no, they maybe it's like that very thing, right? They don't trust themselves. Maybe at times, like they don't know. I feel this is an attraction complex. Like they feel maybe I'm old. Drone dude. Everyone just looks at me as drone dude. I'll never be more than that. drone dude. Like, maybe they're kind of dorky. This is for some. Were we just at 88 people in the room? We dropped to 52. Does that really make sense? Okay, I don't know. All right, maybe this, yeah, okay. They're not really connecting to, like, their humanity. They never really experienced a really positive, empowering relationship in the upbringing. This is a message that I'm getting. That's not really the point, because it's, like, not about you to, like, bring that up for them and change it for them. I mean, this is also a message. It's more like they saw an opportunity here to, and they don't even know what it is. I feel like it's just like the haze, the days, the tantalization point, even for the Page of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And the Knight of Cups upright, it's like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad of a bargain. So someone maybe realizes that, like, you're it. I want to pull cards on you. Well, I do feel that someone here feels like it's hard to connect. For some of you, this person, dog barking. This came through in the live, well, in the pick a card that we did just not too long ago. This person here at times goes back and forth. Like, if they feel insecure about, they cannot read. They're really young they could be older. They're really young in relationships. I feel like, yeah, they're not sure, like, who's really attracted to them as well, and, like, what is what. I hear it like this. Okay. But I'm not sure. Okay. Well, I feel like this opportunity as a so-called relationship is a huge one for them to sort of ascend. I see it kind of like that as well. This is definitely a heart chakra question. Let's pull it further on that. Yeah, they're frozen. Oh. So the Queen of Cups came through, connecting to that Three of Swords leading out of that Page of Wands, right? There's this insecurity. I see it as insecurity. It's like, it's maybe self-talk, but there's something kind of, it's like they did not have a good upbringing. I just hear it like that. Okay. They were told maybe that they're selfish, or they believe it's selfish to, like, feel things and deeply and want to communicate that. They don't really have this is a general video. They don't really have a sense of, like, positive reinforcement or reflection when it comes to reciprocating emotions. I don't know. There's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of passion too, but then it doesn't fully manifest. I feel like it hasn't, because they're not sure where that really is meant to go. What is that about? Is it maybe a mantra? The Empress. They had, like, a very strong feminine energy around them that almost, like, defined for them that energy. So when they were moving out of that space, it's almost like they didn't know what that is. Not sure what that's about. This could also be an archetypal love. 10 of Wands in reverse. This person had a really, really particular upbringing. They were not, I feel like they were kind of sheltered. Like, they didn't, Knight of Wands in reverse. Like, they were not really pushing, you know, into the next stage and storyline of their life. When they really needed to. It's like they're either their parents or however it is. It, like, didn't let them. It's like, I see, yeah, it was a vegetation, I don't want to say relationship, but, like, mode. Now, this person is looking at the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that catches their attention. It's not what's actually there, though. Let's continue. Ooh. So check it out. You know, the Queen of Pentacles reminds me a little bit of the Empress. It's kind of that, like, historical, even energy, right? The Empress can speak of Tauran energies as well. We see Venus also depicted on that card. Okay, Venus is the ruler of Taurus. We have the King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. And for someone, I really see this person as, like, they imagine, like, what if, like, I was like her man, or even her lady. It can be however gender, you guys, right? There's just this depiction of freedom here. I even see that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands. The question is, yes, Queen of Wands in reverse on the King of Wands reverse. What if I could be that one person to that one person? What if I could be that one thing to that one person? What if I could bring that one thing to that one person? This is something totally like kind of, and I feel you do have 2 court cards here that are the same element on the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is gonna be a new way of life. 8 of Swords upright, 4 of Cups upright, 9 of Swords. I feel that there are moments though. See 6 of Pentacles horizontally laid. Listen, this situation has to be like, I totally don't give a fuck what other people think. Because I'm so much here. I'm so much in the heart. And I'm moving forward based on that. Knight of Cups upright. Hierophant. It's a question of marriage. For some of you, maybe being with you or something like this is reflecting a sort of like I am hearing like on some level promiscuity, or that's how it's seen. This person might be religious, actually. Yeah, well, and if that's the case, okay, it's like this is a storyline completely outside of their spectrum, their scope. Okay, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the 8 of Wands. I feel like there's a tugboat energy here. Like you inspire this person to understand and discover what it is even they're really looking for. There was a passivity there with the 3 of Swords. It's like, I know I'm like missing something, but I don't know what. It's like they weren't even really maybe allowed to explore that. It could be their upbringing. Now, but for some of you with the Hierophant, the Lovers, the King of Cups as well here in reverse, the Hierophant upright, 8 of Wands upright, they may have even been reprimanded for exploring their passions here. Okay, now the Hierophant here with the Lovers and the 8 of Wands, there's a redefining of the concept of so-called marriage, relationships. They realize this is not a construct of a connection. This is not like a standardized test storyline. They realize they also don't have the answers. They don't really know how to answer these so-called questions. Okay, there are moments that they see that they see that reality, real, yeah. But then it's like but then the feeling comes up, the curiosity. I don't feel it's just curiosity. I do feel that this is related to ascension. So I'm going to get in the chat real quick. How many of you are actually experiencing this connection? Are you still in the storyline? If you're still in the storyline, can you write still? This would, again, I keep seeing this as an older individual. How do we say? Being in this situation, being in a storyline would require of them to release their inhibitions. I hear this as well. And maybe it is something of like the fabrication of the storyline around this connection. I don't know. Again, for some of you, it's something related to like even something legal. I'm not sure. But the Knight of Cups, like maybe there's even a financial side to this. It's like, well, I would lose that, like, but then I would gain this. And so the metrics is really different here. This is more like emotion holds value. Emotion is that factor of what helps us understand what we would like to continue to manifest with. So there's a point of continuity here and flow. This is about flow. And I feel that this opportunity that is between you two represents that to them. Flow. So naturally they feel like it is sort of like right. They don't really know. But so what is required is bravery and faith to be so-called youthful in that state, because I don't really think that they've had a lot of experience in that story of the Knight of Cups, the water suit, really. I see a lot. Yeah, this is, yeah. So they need to really be okay with the youthful and re-energizing story of the Knight of Cups. Interesting. I see it as a story. Interesting. Like, we can't bring machismo in the door with that, right? Even the King and the Queen of Wands are in reverse. They're both looking at the Knight of Cups upright. Now I'm hearing, will he do it? I pray that he will do it. For some of you, I'm seeing the number 3 here. I'm seeing 3, 3, 3.
It's 8 o'clock.
And we were seeing 3 right there. My computer's kind of freezing, so I gotta close some windows, guys. For some of you, this is going to be a matter of timing. I feel this person's going to be like, oh my God, like, I got to make the right decision. I feel that they actually are very intuitive, which is interesting. Like, they will make the decision that they feel is right, but it's almost like the issue is that they're in Stallandia. They're stalling. Like, look at this character. It's like they're literally like Stallantula. Stallantula here with the Page of Wands bright. Like, they know there's a connection. It's a matter of the direction. They need to know the direction to take. I hear that. Like, they're not really okay. So now what is what? Let's pull further from that page. What's going on? Oh, so there's something financial going on here. This is for some of you. This is a facade, though. Like, the financial side of the past history, blah, blah, yada, yada. With the Empress upright and the King of Pentacles, that could honestly be a cultural relationship as well. I'm not sure. Are you going to take it as you will? Like, it's like the clothes we take off when we get home from work, right? And then we, like, put on our pajamas. And our pajamas are a comfort zone. That's where we're really, yeah. Our pajamas, or even naked. That's where we're really like ourselves. That's what I'm getting. The King of Pentacles with the Empress, this is clothing. They have to be willing to be free, okay, with themselves, like in that space, and maybe with you. I feel like they are going back and forth with that with themselves. Like, I know it's like a matter of vulnerability. It's a matter of like, you know, or this is maybe not consciously, but subconsciously, again, because I feel that, yeah, but then with you, it's, they have not brought that to you yet. I don't feel that they're even really here yet. I don't know. Okay. Let's continue. Let's see what else is what. So yeah, it's a King of Pentacles with the Sun and the Seven of Wands. Like, they have to be like really, really willing to like let loose. Let loose. I hope it's not buffering, guys, because my computer is freezing. Oh, 3 years. Yeah. I'm here in 3 years, right? I have to close these windows. I've got a lot of windows open here. I feel like they've got kind of an interesting persona. Like, they've maybe got a bit of fire, earth. I don't get like a malicious energy. I really don't. I feel it's more their upbringing. Like, they just were not really like, they were not really free to explore when they were younger. So like, that's why I'm saying it's a lot of like cracking out. I don't feel this is something of like a, you know, mysterious, like weirdo energy. Love and light, no offense, but like, I just, yeah. If we happen to come across that another stack, love and light, but like, I don't really get that vibe here with the page calcifying. Does that make sense? So there's definitely a thawing out happening here. And I feel like, yeah, there's a lot that is yet to be discovered. And I feel that they know that. And so they may be being kind of patient with themselves even through this process. I don't think that's a conscious thing. It's not like, all right, I got to like, you know, yeah. For some of you, this person has a London accent. I see like an old-time Londoner. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, is he a cheater? Depends on who you ask. I'm hearing that. I don't know what the... Maybe for a small number of you, let's clear it. I don't know what that's about. I'm hearing he's safe. I hear that. This is a general video. This is a general video, but I feel like even if quote unquote, even if this person like so-called was like so-called like with the number of people at the same, they wouldn't really know that. I don't know why that is the case. Like, they wouldn't consciously, let's pull a card on the morale. 7 of Cups. Like, maybe they were on something. They did not consciously do that. Ooh, that popped this Page of Wands and 3 Swords back. So that might be their the downfall is like they don't have enough maybe discretion. Like, I see a kind of a passive energy. Let's pull further on that Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. I don't feel that they're really understand. Like, they need to devote themselves to something and they know that. It's like they haven't found that. This might be the type of person who, like, this might sound kind of like weird, but they will treat like people differently. They will. Like, they will treat like someone different from the other people that they meet. But I feel like it is more from like a childlike, innocent place. I don't know why that's coming through, but it is. I'm feeling this. Like, let's clear it really, really strongly. Like, in the sense of, like, children are just honest. It's like, I really like you. Or I really like, yeah, I don't know. I want the purple one. Yeah, I want the purple one. It's like, I don't want yellow. No, no. You know, it's something like that. They're not sure, maybe, like, because look at this. We have the 7 of Cups and the Ace that popped on that 7 of Cups. Like, I feel like this is the type of person, like, if they do hurt someone's feelings or if they do make a mistake, like, they would want to go back and be like, hey, like, you know, I don't feel, but I feel they don't even really make their own decisions. It's more passive. It's like people like flirt with them. It's not really the other way around, or that's usually the case. Maybe you were the exception rule. It's like, I don't do that actually. For some, this person is really successful. I get like a born into wealth energy. Like, they get a lot of the doting energy. Maybe they were even like an only child or something of this sort. They're not really doing anything, is what I'm hearing. About maybe in general, like this connection. I got like a slow moving, like vegetation energy a little bit. For some of you, they realize what they had, like, when it's walking away. Maybe that is the nature of your connection with this person. Like, you kind of were like, yeah, I'm not going to be waiting around. Like, and maybe that's part of like what initiated them to like, fuck, I'm still the Page of Wands. Like, let me figure out how to turn into the Knight at least. Wait, but like, it's not really about that. Like, I feel like it's not really about that. I'm stalling. Maybe it's like something else. It's something else. It's the Knight of Cups. The Cups it is. You know, they're a little like dazed. Let's get further. 10 of Cups. Ooh, they might be perfectionists as well. They hesitate with things. Let's get some further clues. I get some Virgo energy. I get fire. I get Leo. I get Virgo. They're funny. They have an intense humor. Is it seriously buffering? Seriously? If you can hear me, can you type 222? Hello, guys. Computer is freezing. Oh, great. We have 2 twos. Okay. Hopefully it's not going to be buffering, guys. Too many windows open. Like, they're going to realize stuff a little like late, but that's okay. You know, it's a part of the thawing out. Now, I wonder your energy space. Shall we? Yeah. I feel like for some of you, you couldn't figure this person out. You felt it's like he's being way too mysterious. Like, I'm offering some, like, it wasn't adding up. Like, you would offer like X and then he'd come back with like, I'm saying he, it could be however gender you guys, right? But I feel like from your position as the viewer with what, or however, or vice versa, you thought you were doing a lot in this story. Like, you had to spoon feed this person your vision. I hear that as well. And it wasn't fair to you. Maybe you realized and you stepped away. Emperor in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse. You weren't willing to put up. Maybe you actually were in a situation prior to that put you in a headspace of like, I'm not messing with any BS. And maybe you were a little skeptical of this person's behavior. This is for some. I get that. You didn't want to take a chance is what I'm hearing. I feel like that was at the forefront of your mind. So what I see is like defensive energy and curiosity. Okay, like mesmerization. But I got that. So maybe when you met this person, they were still figuring out like how do I love her? I hear that. They're trying to understand like the way to your heart even. Because maybe they realize that you're totally different. I hear that as well. Okay. Now, I feel like you're still open to this. Let's pull further on your energy. Like, ooh. Well, how many of you feel like this person's your so-called perfect match? I feel like some of you had a few conversations with this individual that gave you the feeling of like it was very brief and very few, but very intense and telling for you, very potent. Justice upright, King of Swords upright, Four of Wands in reverse, Magician, the Wheel of Fortune. Like, like you admired this person a lot, actually. I see that for certain things. But there were certain other things that are just like, it's like, I'm sorry, it's a no. If you cannot even like know, like maybe you asked this person a very simple question. They like didn't have an answer for that. It's like, well, I'm like gonna, be on my way. I know where my luggage is at and I know how to pack it. If you guys can hear me, can you type 77? I see 43 likes. If you guys are resonating with this message, can you hit the like button as well? I'm looking at that. 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. There's something really, really kind of interruptive. Ooh, maybe for some of you, you realize the issue. But you're like, I'm not going to figure it out. It's like, I feel like you stepped away having a general sensation of like, maybe you came to the conclusion of like, he's just not mature. He's just not there yet. He's just not emotionally there yet. Like emotionally mature, not happening. And I cannot be the one. I feel like you kept it calm, cool, collected, kind of curt, even with the King of Swords. You were honest. You said, hey, I like you for these things. And like, where are we at? I feel like this person was left like, you know, they really were, again, like Stalin. Now, Stalin is actually like a historical figure, right? Stalin. Good old Stalin. For some of you that are really into history, they're a history buff. I just see someone like with their mouth hanging wide open, like, it's like maybe they're talking about stuff that, like, no offense, bores you, or like is not the point. It's like, why are we going back in history kind of vibe? Let me see here. Stalin was like a sergeant or something like that. General. It's like, I don't have time for that. Maybe some of you realize that this is going to go nowhere until I put my foot down and I say, I'm hearing my heel. And I say, I also will not bend to those circumstances. Maybe this person comes from a culture that's a little bit chauvinistic as well. And you slap that story right back in their face and said, if you think I'm going to be the woman, you are the woman right now, right here. Okay, but it's not with you because I'm not doing those things for you. I'm hearing that as well. You flip the skit. I hear it. Maybe that's what they also really found very attractive about you. It's like, wow, she didn't like take my shit. I hear that. Also for granted. So listen, there's something that you demonstrated. And maybe it's like what you were interested in about this person. And I feel like there was just something about what you didn't do as well that really turned them on. Take it as well. Stalin won't come up. All right. They're a dorky dude. This is for some. They have like some kind of specialty. Literally what pops up here is Stalin, a Rob Roy Enclosures brand. Like, look at this guy even. Love and Light. I don't want to be like blasting him on a tarot channel, but like, you know, public, you know, YouTube channel. But like, it's like this is someone who's even just like into their like, he's very like self-centered. It can come off as that, or kind of even nervous, shy. 4 right there. Kind of like introverted, like they're so focused on their business. Maybe they're just like super successful. Isn't that a Gucci Mane? It's like, bro, what are you doing? It's like you offered them something. You offered them a different way to look at something, even a different way to look at life. And that was just like, even if it was just so brief and just for just a little snapshot, like, oh, wow. I feel that they feel they've never met somebody like you. Now, let's get continuing on, because that doesn't pack the luggage, does it? Right? You need to identify what your needs are. They need to identify what through. I see, like, when you met them, that's maybe what they said. They're super shy. They, like, talk with one hand behind their back, and, like, they touch their ear. There's something nervous even about this person. Let's pull further. Death card. Ooh, but then they go, like this to this. I feel like when it comes down to it, I'm hearing, I know a good opportunity, I don't let it pass me by. They talk kind of like that, maybe, or they told you something like that. They could be a broker. Anyways, let's continue. They could, yeah. So now with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel they're going to be coming in. They know that you're an opportunity. On the Knight of Cups, it's like, for some of you, they may have the tendency to go from, like, I do nothing to, like, I do it all. You'll go with this person from, like, zero contact to, like, oh my God, he showed up with, like, a what? Oh my God, what? He wants to chew the same wad of bubble gum with me now. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. All right. So, you know, for some, they may be kind of intense, you know. Let's continue. What's the, yeah. Now, for some of you, you may have, like, been in a business or something. You were in a business, or you were, or you will be, something like this. Coming through. All right, you guys. I think we're good at that first stack. I hope that was helpful. Let's get into the second stack now. And again, hit the like button if you like this series. And if you want more videos like this, if we hit about 400, 500 likes, we may replicate the reading. Great. Well, let's put these cards back. Okay. Let's get into stack 2. $47, $47. Let's clear it. Well, that's 11, That's 4. Let's get into it further, though. High Priestess, the Knight of Swords in reverse. I almost said the King. Lovers in reverse. Right off the bat, you guys, this is maybe, for some of you, someone, like, didn't say something very specific. I see that. Like, it was something that they left out, they omitted, and that was a huge turn off to somebody. There's an issue with communication here, the throat chakra. For some of you, it might be something that it's like, yeah, there's something someone's afraid to call out in, like, a public way. It's like, come on, John, like, pick up your scissors already. We need to know, are you, like, cutting it in, or are you cutting it out of the claws? What you have to understand yourself first. And, like, for some of you, this is a matter of, like, actual communication. Like, some of you maybe feel like someone's a fucking liar here. Love and light, but, like, what's up with that? What's up with the past life energies? The Sun, the King of Pentacles. Oh, so for some of you, this person, like, kind of showed you their true color. They shaded you in and shaded you out at different times. It's like, no, 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 and no. Okay. For some of you, you know exactly what this is. The Empress upright. Like, I'm not sitting here, like, doing his dishes for that, and he knows it. Stop this. Like, someone is very sneaky and, like, sly with their words, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. It's like they know, and it could be a business energy, a business partner. But anyways, let's get to the past life energies here with the High Priestess. What's what? Someone feels, okay, so it's coming through. Might be a vertical message. Somebody feels really guilty about, like, what they said or didn't say in the past, and it could be past life energy. Like, there's something with the throat chakra, and it's like they feel bad about not saying the right thing. It's like, let's say someone, like, unfortunately lies about something, okay? They have this, like, subconscious guilt. Okay, hopefully not, but, like, well, hopefully they're not lying in the first place is what I'm saying, but they may feel kind of guilty about that, but they're not confronting it directly. They keep going in circles. Like, they tell another lie, but to explain to them, to you, or to somebody else even, why that's okay. Let's go. And it's not. All right. It's just, like, it's not okay to lie. The High Priestess is right. For some of you, they're hiding something, but they have all these reasons. Oh, but my family this, and they say that, and blah, blah, blah. And if I do that, then I got to do that. It's like, well, then if you can't do that, then we can't do this. You got to get really, really, really clear with this person. For some of you, this is something just, like, it comes down to, like, their reputation. Please, we don't have time for that. Like, you can't be hiding me or you or your true feelings with theirs. Eight of Cups. For some of you, there is something that's going on in relation or in the midst of this space or this connection that's really kind of like unfortunate. Lovers, Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords on the Eight of Cups. For some of you, there is maybe an energy in the past. It's like, listen, it's one thing for something to happen. It's another thing when it comes to how you communicate about it. If you communicate about it, we'll add that actually as a second, and the third is how. Okay, because it's like you can be like indirectly admitting to something or like, you know, leaving other things out and like, that's not cool. Don't do that with me. I hear that. The High Priest of Light. Some of you had to realize that something is not really where it needs to be at for you. And it's just not your fucking standard with the High Priestess of Light, love and light, but it's not. And we have to get kind of really brave here to say, I will cut through the crap. I will cut through the BS. Okay, with you real fast, and I'll use not a butter knife, but one that's used for steak. And I'm going to say it the way I feel it, and I'm going to say it for you if you don't say it for yourself. Six of Swords in reverse. Some of you had to get very, very, very Shark Tank with someone. Ooh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because someone was taking advantage, maybe of your kindness. It's like they were going to take you around in fucking circles. Like they wanted this to be a Disneyland relationship, but like where they took you around the rides and they never wanted to ride one with you. Please, no, no, no. This is somebody, okay, the way you'll know what this is like, they would never tag you in photos and keep you as a private relationship. No, 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 no. I'm hearing that. What's private now is my whole life in relationship. I'm not going to tell you. Let's go. You'll know what this is. This is something that someone maybe did very specific that really turned you off. How many of you know what this is referring to? Let's clear it. They got a very sneaky way with their words. Like right when you're like, I don't think this is fair. They're like, they say something, but wait, like we did this. They have for excuses. Oh, let's clear it. I'm not here for excuses, my friend. The High Priestess of Light. Like you have to take this person by the ear at times. Like running them through the mall. Like this is embarrassing even. It's like you're going to negotiate honesty with me? Goodbye. Hi, Ravon. Someone's drinking this club soda. Yeah, you had to embarrass them real bad. Like, but it had to be that way because otherwise, like, they're going to just keep taking it in circles. So the Knight of Pentacles are bright. The Ten of Swords are bright. Let's go. If they're an ex, like, congratulations. Okay. Right? Like, this is really going to be an issue if they're not an ex. And we're still being like, well, maybe it's why. Guys, maybe I should just keep asking why. And then they'll, like, answer for me. No, no, no. Make him an ex. Make him an ex, and then you'll figure out why when you get to the next guy. The next person. All right. This is confirmation from Spirit for you that this is something, this is like you passed the level. You've passed the test. Fucking Zelda points. All right. This is like you got points. Okay. 4 steps ahead. All right. Kind of vibe. This is, yeah, you'll know what this is. The Fool in reverse. So Temperance in reverse, the Sun upright, Hermit upright. This is, as I feel it, one of those things where it's like, good. You passed it. All right, now let's continue. Okay, did you help them? Yeah, in their lesson, definitely. Okay, but that's not you for you. That's like you're on your own now, buddy. I batoned you over my truth, my story, my love, my life, my heart space as well. Like, oh, you didn't learn from it when we were together? We'll figure it out eventually. Goodbye, though, for now. Okay. Yes, and it's not because I'm coming back. Like, it's just that I'm ending this. So you guys, that's second stock. $54.22. Okay. And if you're still in that stack and you're having trouble with that, I'm hearing you have to be brave. Let's get into the stack. 8 of Pentacles are bright. 4 of Swords are bright. 5 of Pentacles are bright. There's something financial here or something, yeah. Something is financial. Could be even physical or financial. Like there's something really particular about either, yeah, some kind of factor here in the connection. Something physical, something, yeah, in the past. For a small number of you, the initial circumstances when you met this person were really awkward or like not appropriate or not fair. And I feel like you're wanting healing through that is what I'm getting. 8 of Pentacles, a bright 4 of Swords. Yeah, yeah. For some of you, had to have space from this person. For some of you, it's due to something financial. Again, I hear that. Let's get some cards from The Golden Nouveau Tarot deck. After that 11-hour reading, my fingers were so raw in certain parts. Like the skin was like, oh my God. So I was like, I'm feeling a little bit there again. Okay, let's continue. Let's go. All right. Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. That's how you know I love what I do. All right. The 7. Ow. I feel it after though. Feel it after, but I love, yeah. So, okay. But it's, maybe I should start wearing gloves. But yeah, it's hard. Tarot reading can be really, it's a moment. It can be hard. Okay. For some of you, you guys have something that you need to like resolve before you maybe get back to each other. Some of you are physically apart from this person, or someone is maybe even incarcerated. I'm not sure. There's something though that is like a clear marker. It's like, oh shoot. Like maybe someone even got kind of sick and you couldn't see them for a while. I hear that. It's like, uh-oh, what does this mean? It's like you got frozen in time with this person. It's clear. But they're definitely thinking of you. Yeah, I see that. If you're not physically together, they want to go back. It's like they don't want, yeah, it's like, no, I don't want to be outside in the cold. I want to be let back in. It's something like that. It's like the primary feeling is like it's warmer inside. Something like that. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, you guys have a really actually intense interaction. Like maybe whenever you see each other, it's super karmic. Like when you see each other, or when you, what? When you were together, I hear this. Maybe some of you separated because it was karmic, because it was too karmic. Like it was karmic to the point where it was like, I'm feeling like nauseous. I have to have a moment to myself. I hear that. For some of you in the Moon upright, High Priestess in reverse, oh, the Hermit in reverse, this is like super karmic. It's like, you're writing letters to each other. Some of you, you're abroad. Let's clear it. Some of you don't know when you're going to see this person. Oh my God. What agony. Let's continue. Four of Swords, the Hermit, the Five of Wands in reverse. Damn. It's like someone feels like they have to literally like be Shrek in the movie Shrek to like save Princess Fiona from like the castle. They have to go through all these trials and tribulations just to come back home to you, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it like this on the Five of Pentacles, upright, Judgment upright. But like in their mind, you're the only one. You're it. It's like they feel like that's their only way. Yeah. That's kind of a lot of pressure. Let's pull further on the Five of Pentacles. Death in reverse. So they either did something that got them in this situation of the Five of Pentacles. Let's clear the heart chakra. For some of you, they need to move through something, like really to remanifest something to be able to manifest this. I feel there's something legal or something with someone's job, their finances. It's something not related to their emotions. Someone travels a lot for their work. I'm hearing, I'm moving again, Clarissa. They don't really want, yeah, they're got something going on. Love and light. I'm seeing a green orb here, like a green light. Nine of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, I'm hearing a country accent. Like somebody wants to be with you. I hear it like this. Like, you know, I want to be with you and only you. I'm hearing that. But it's like the so-called like odds. But it's something even like inclement weather. I'm not sure. It's like they have to drive through like really harsh like conditions to like get to you. What? I see like a Russian winter with a Five of Pentacles. It's like, or maybe it's a sensation. Okay, let's pull further. Where could the Five of Pentacles possibly go? What is the way out of the Five of Pentacles? Oh, so they have to wait. They like literally have, it could be astrologically as well, something they're waiting for some kind of alignment to take place. It could be a global shift, a work shift. This is almost like someone in the Navy or something, but well, let's go back to it. The Sun upright. It's like we literally have to wait for like the ice to melt and then I can come home to my Fiona. I hear that. They're in love with you. They're in love with you. The moon, the sun. I keep hearing there's something financial. They have to wait until something like passes. It's like I can't come visit until Temperance is in reverse, you guys. The Sun is upright. Five of Cups upright. I'm hearing chips and salsa. You FaceTime with this person, you're eating foods. They're really eager when they're talking to you. They love you. 9 of Pentacles upright. There's a lot of love here, you guys. Some of you maybe even have children abroad. It's like, or someone's pregnant. Someone's on a diet. I hear that as well. For some of you, they're apart because of their career. They're not really happy about that. I don't think this is what they would like wish for, if that makes sense. This is not like their ideal situation. Like, I'm hearing tickets, 9 of Pentacles upright. Now let's see what your energy represents to them. I feel similar to the first act. This is an opportunity to really, really move through something really quite challenging, but it's definitely worth it. I feel this person feels it's worth it. Like, oh yeah, definitely. There's no way they're not gonna want to move through this. They see the potential, but they would really have to move through a lot with that 5 of Pentacles. I want to... This is their karma. I see financially, like maybe they got to a point. It's like a cat who climbs a little too high in that. I'm hearing in the treehouse, in the hat. I hear that as well. The cat in the hat. A cat who ran up the trunk of a tree, got a little carried away, and is like, you know, stuck in the tree now. But they got to help themselves down, like. But they can't ask for help. I hear that as well. I'm not sure what that's about. Like someone's like even on the run, they're in hiding. I hear that with the 5. Like this is not a good vibe. I hear that. They don't feel like they're, and I don't think they know that they can't bring you. They would not want to bring you into that space. Feeling pressure on the heart chakra. You may have kids with them. It's like they feel bad about that. Okay, is what I'm hearing. They feel like they want to be free to explore this with you. Now, what got them in this storyline again? I feel like there's something either that they depended too much on with the 4 of Pentacles. They moved outside of their means a little bit, maybe with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, or they needed to be more honest in a certain space, and maybe they weren't. It might be something like that they were not ready to acknowledge, so now they need to do that. How many of you are resonating with this? Feel free to hit the like button. If this is resonating, can you type SLV? SLV. Sounds like silver. Cool. So now for some, yeah, this is a situation that they realize is like not it as well. With the 10 of Cups upright, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles upright. It's like the type of vibe of someone who, yeah, 10 of Swords. It's like they drove, if they made a so-called mistake, I feel they really realized what that was. They drove on this road. They took a detour. They're way out now. They thought it was going to get them there faster. No. And they're now way out now, you guys. Yeah. It's like they're actively wanting to, I'm hearing remission, 5 of Pentacles. They're actively wanting to move into another state. Maybe they want to move. Smelling smokehouse barbecue with the 5 of Pentacles. Let's pull in between that 6 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. They're in jail. This is hopefully not. They could be psychologically, or they're not going to let themselves come towards you until they heal whatever this is with the 5 of Pentacles. They're in love with you. I'm hearing that again. They want you to know that, even if you're not talking to them. They want you to know that. And this is a general video, but they do really, really feel so sad that they're not able to even give you what they know you deserve. Like, listen, you're out here, look, in the sunshine with the 6 of Cups, you know, they're in 5 of Pentacles. It's like, go, like, save yourself kind of vibe, but they're thinking about you. Then they really feel like, you know, yeah, they want you to be happy. I hear that as well. Maybe they purposely, like, they let you go before themselves. No, you need to, like, be free. I hear that. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. You take it as you will. They sacrifice something. Possible. That's a second 10 on that 10 of cups. We had the 10 of swords on the 10 of cups, and then now we have the 10 of wands. Right, let's clear it. They're going through some kind of it's a training program or something. They're not really happy there. I don't think that that's where they're at. I don't think that's where they really feel themselves to be in the long term. I feel like you to them are home. You to them resemble some sort of warmth, some sort of private space that they feel really connected to in some way. Let's clear it. And they don't even really know why, maybe. They're not able to understand why you mean what you mean to them. But they realize that they cannot get into that frame of mind at all, that frame of thinking at all, until they are free to do so, is what I'm hearing. I see someone like, look at the yellow that's depicted all over this card, the Six of Cups. Remember we said, right, the sun is their way out of that, so-called, and it could be your energy. Five of Pentacles. The yellow on this card is up here. It's in an organized fashion on, for some of you, this is a mantra. It's a psychological sort of imprisonment, encampment energy. Like they have to see the light beyond this. This is like even like a mantra. I see this. Like I see someone who's kind of like, they're kind of like, they're in fear. They live, yeah. There's something, how do we say it? It's like, what's the word, you know? When you're part of like, almost, I don't want to say a cult, but like, what's the word? For some of you, monks, I hear monks, take it as you will. I'm hearing participle. There's something. It's even like the thought of like, I have to get financially like independent before I can like appreciate love. But like they're realizing that right there is not where it's at. Because they're seeing how they feel. Wow, I'm not feeling myself here. I really miss you. I hear that with the Six of Cups. Like, you guys. But the way out is to identify that this is what is love. It's almost like someone they kind of like enrolled themselves even in something that's so like, what's the word? It's something like a repetitive, patternized cultural programming. There's something here they have, but it's like a prison. It's a ward of some kind in the mind. This is largely in the mind. They may be signed up for it. Whether or not they really do see it yet, I'm not sure about that. Let's clear it. All they know, they're realizing more and more, is that they want to be with you. You resemble the Six of Cups to them. So it's kind of like, maybe in their mind they thought, wow, like I could never be there at that point where I would be able to have that. They maybe have a lack mentality. For some of you, there is maybe a cultural factor. Like they're starting to see like more and more though, like, wow, but maybe it can actually be. For some of you, they have a poverty complex possibly. And it's like, maybe you're really like wealthy or whatnot, or they feel like I have to have these things in order to be like good enough for her. It's like, that is not true. Because the Six of Cups person is not here looking for like pentacles, right? This character is literally absorbing the moment here, right? You can really see it on the face of the gummy bear. He's not even really looking at the flowers that this person has given him. This other gummy bear has given him. He's more like demonstrating the gratitude. So there's a gratitude appreciation energy here with the Six of Cups that we don't see on the Five of Pentacles, that we don't see on the history of leading into the Five of Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles are bright, and the Ten of Cups are bright. The thought of we need this in order to have this. Happiness comes with, you know, pain and failure. No. And you got two Eight of Pentacles here cards, you guys, and two separate decks. With the Four, let's clear it. It's like they were trained from a young ass age to think that pain is like kind of not necessary to success. They're realizing, wait, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. They're starting to realize that this is not where they want to be living in the long term. It could be an actual place. Maybe they moved somewhere. Let's clear it. If that's the case, if that's your story right there, where they don't quite see it yet, I feel that's going to be thawing out. Like, that's not something you can teach them, I feel, with the Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing the number 8-1 everywhere here. The number 8 especially. That's associated with karma. the 8 is related to also Scorpio, and you do have the Death card here as well in reverse in this deck, and you have the 2 8s with the 4 half of 8, 5 of Pentacles, you guys, like, and you got the 8 of Wands in reverse right there. Yeah, for some of you, they have to really connect to that energy of happiness. Really, the 6 of Cups, they have to first of all like see it. Look at these characters. They're both turned from, it's like this is the, oh my god, one day we will attain, like they're kind of on the wheel kind of vibe. Let's clear it. Love and Light. They don't, it's a little bit like the Page of Wands in that first act. Like they don't realize, like, you know, like how to attain it. Yeah, that's not fair. Like this is their upbringing though, I feel. So they need to reprogram something, but I don't feel it's like teaching. It's not really learning, it's feeling. And maybe the dissonance, the distance is what is allowing them to reach out from the heart space. You know, sometimes when it's like we feel there's no way, oh my god, there's no way. And then it's like we're sitting in that world of impossibility, and then we find that way through the heart, right? When the mind has sort of determined that it is so-called impossible, that's when the heart then decides to speak. So sometimes it's those moments where we're faced with, wow, they may have even said no to you. They may have turned you down. Oh my God. This is for some of you. Yeah. They may have turned you down. They may have said, hey, I'm doing this even for you. Like that's what they would say. Well, guess what? That lifetime that has been brought forward with them in that space, now they're going to feel what that really means. And it is really like the Page of Wands in that first stack where it's like, you know, they don't realize what really they had until it leaves them. Not in the sense of saying, oh my God, it's too late. And like, wow, it's so karmic. But like, no. And wow, it's so karmic, meaning it's impossible. It's the way they will feel what they need to feel. They need to feel what they want. Because I feel like until this point, they've intellectualized and they were like, oh, but I'll get there. I'll like attain the qualities I need to be able to like approach her. Even it's like, that's not, the reality. Reality. That's not all there is to manifesting this. And they're going to see that. They're going to realize that. I'm confident with that. 4 Wands on the 6 of Cups. Wow. Listen, you represent home. You represent because you exude that vibration. It's a vibration, and they're going to feel that. So even if they're like, hey, I'm gonna like step back because like this is not for me or blah blah. Okay, sure. What do you feel then? Okay, I'm hearing the golden touch. They miss you. I hear that again. Some of you were pregnant with this person's child or something like that. I feel like it's only until they move back into this step and stage that they'll be able to acknowledge and appreciate really that Page of Pentacles energy as well coming. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So now what, let's pull further. I want to pull on your energy. What is your energy further? For a small number of you, they really feel bad. They feel like they disappointed you. They feel like in your eyes, like you're not really who they want. What? Maybe they feel like they've given you that impression. It's like, maybe you're just getting the wrong impression. Like for some of you, I feel like they don't talk to you. You guys don't talk? Are you guys not talking? The moon is upright in your read as well. Leading you out with the 5 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Ooh. I feel that you're ready for commitment. Maybe you gave an ultimatum. This is for some. And you kind of both like happily sort of agreed to disagree. And you were like, yeah, so it's either that or like nothing for me. And I wonder. Let's pull further on your energy. I don't know if you're like even with someone. I don't think you're. No, I feel like you're. This might be a vertigo message, but some of you, you're kind of like focusing on other things. Some of you actively waiting for this person to return. But just for whatever reason, yeah, you have justice leading you out. For whatever reason, it's like you're not available or they're not available. Like there's no, I don't see a lot of like talking, or it could even be just like, something is like guarded or blocked. I don't know. Or you're not physically together. Or maybe you had to leave as well. Like something like that. And like they couldn't come with you. Something like that. So, all right, second stack. Love and light to you. Yeah, well, I feel like, all right, well, there's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of, there's a lot, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot. I just keep hearing that. There's a lot. All right. Let me get that card back out. I feel, yeah. The past is definitely somehow related. This is the message I'm getting, and it would have to be addressed to move through, to clear up. Let's get into the next stack here, stack 4. 11707. Thank you for tuning in. Stack 4, the Emperor in reverse, 3 of Pentacles upright, Ace of Pentacles upright. I'm hearing you're right. I'm hearing that. It's clear in the heart chakra. Let's pull here on that Ace of Pentacles. What? King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, now right off the bat, you got the Ace in reverse as well in this second stack, deck. So you got 2 Ace of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, you definitely had a past life with this person that was related to something related to the concept of like a historical legacy or something related to finances in a big way. I hear like there's association with like a whole country here. I hear this. There's something related to the public. Definitely even a child was involved. I see that. So maybe you were even their child or they were yours. I see an empire legacy energy here with the Emperor in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles upright. There's something that didn't work out though in relation to that possibly, or it was like, I'm seeing someone who was in love with someone, but then simultaneously and I'm looking at the pyramid here, sitting on the table, Orgone pyramid. They're in love with someone, but then they're also working with them. By the way, this is selenite with shungite, copper, gold, tourmaline, black tourmaline. Okay, side note. Yeah, like you were in love with this person. I feel this is the passive energy, but you take it as you will. It's a general video. And it's like someone had to either step down from a position. It's due to something in relation to the love. In relation to what is in relation to the love. It's confusing a little bit. There's something maybe even legal here. I feel like it's related to something bigger. It's like, I love you. It's like, I must go. I'm hearing Tigris, Tigris River. I'm hearing tick, 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 tiki. Rit, I don't know. You take it as you will. Eritrea, I'm hearing that. Retreat. Stallions. I don't know. All right, let's continue. Okay, before the whole accent rolls through, let's continue. Someone has to like leave someone, I feel, or something like that. It's like weird. 8 of Swords upright. I know I must abandon you, Fiona. It's like awkward. 4 of Wands reverse. Like, what? 4 of Cups upright. Like someone is like they're off at work and I don't know. Well, let's continue. Love and light. For some, there was something related to even family. Like they had to like abandon something last minute. I keep hearing it's like awkward though. I see a camera roll of photos. For some, you were in business with this person, but like you also were in a relationship. Something in relation to, I'm hearing Hampshire, New Hampshire, something New England, something related to the body of influence. It's like, we heard news, we have to leave tomorrow. It's something like that. Three of Pentacles, right? It's like weird. Telegraph news like tells you that it's time for your relationship to end kind of vibe. It's like we have to retreat. It's like someone fallen in love with someone who's like in a so-called opposing army even. I'm not sure. It's like you fall in love with your cat or even kind of vibe. 333. There's something, and we have Three of Pentacles. For some of you, yeah, it's even like someone had to like play like a dead spider. It's reminding me a little bit of the movie Atonement. Kind of sad movie, but yeah, Tower. Getting a little bit of that Five Pentacles, like, go on, save yourself. Like, I can't, like, yeah, King of Swords in reverse. Somebody had to, like, step down from a throne or something like that. I don't know. All right. I'm hearing, bear mercy on my soul. Yeah. For some of you, like, someone was going to be, like, eliminated. So they had to, like, leave. Someone had to leave, like, a whole... Look at this, even. Look at the backdrop of this card, the Knight of Wands, right? This, like, mountainous range back here. So, yeah, I just keep getting it that, like, it was for reputation. They had to dethrone something or something like that. Dethrone something, somewhat. Like, there's some weird situation going on. It's like a circumstance that I'm hearing failure. I can't be known for failure. It's like this guy has to run away now. Someone's running away from the throne. I'm hearing Agrippa? Agrees. I'm hearing sip. Sinner. I'm hearing that as well. Oh, let's clear it on the back of the neck. Agribusiness management software, Greenstone. Someone was like, yeah, they were like in a fucking hurry. They were so flustered. Like, I have to leave. No, it's like someone at midnight, like, comes by your window. It's like, Ptolemy, what are you doing here? I'm hearing that. Ptolemy. Oh, the Ptolemy dynasty. There we go. Yep. Claudius Ptolemy was a mathematician, astronomer, geographer, astrologer, and music theorist. I'm hearing, hush, look, there's no time. There's no time to be explaining such things. I have to run. This guy, like, ran away. I'm hearing this. It says, who wrote about a dozen scientific treatises? Someone has, like, a scroll. It's like, born 180 Egypt, Roman Empire. Died, Alexandria. This could be a memory. I hear this. It says, Ptolemy was pharaoh of Ptolemaic Egypt. From 305 to 304 BC to his death, he was the founder of the Ptolemaic dynasty, which ruled Egypt. No, there's something so awkward going on here. It says, until the death of Cleopatra. Something is so awkward here. Like, someone said something. They were going to be, like, renamed in front of the whole, like, I'm hearing definitive motion of the wave. I don't know. This is something like, yeah. And so they like had to leave. It's like they gave this person like one more kiss and they're like, I must be on my way. I hear that. I'm hearing governance gives way. I hear that. To Ptolemy. I'm hearing that, yeah. So it could be a metaphor, like you take it as you want. Let's go. No, yeah, someone's like they were off. They had to run off into the distance. This person's looking out their window, like they're looking at like flowers. I'm hearing beach on the beach. Let's go. They see like flowers in a field, and they just see this person on their horse, like running away. They're literally maybe escaping. Let's clear. Love and light. We have 3 kings in reverse. Well, I'm counting the emperor in reverse. A king. Clear. This is a pride. This is a pride situation. It's definitely a death card. The 9 of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords, a pride. They may have run to some... This is maybe a metaphor, like they ran to something that's more safe and dependable. Well, if that's the case, that sure as hell ain't gonna be working. How can we run into a situation with fear, and then, like, I have to be in the situation because of fear, due to fear, and then find that somehow manifests a reality of satisfaction? No, 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 no. We plant the seed of fear. We will breed fear. I hear it like this. This is a very clear message. Like, and what I'm getting for some is that this person maybe realized after that was a huge fucking mistake. Yeah, no, big time. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands upright. Like, they ran away. It's like, shh. Like, they had to tell you in the middle of the night, I can't be here anymore. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. This is like fucking, one, irritating, two, sad. Like, you didn't have to do that. I hear that. Look at this guy. Let's clear it now. Yeah, he's like, I must save the legacy. It's like he's living for his like career even. It's like, oh my God, please. Look at this Chariot. For a small number of you, like in the present day maybe or however, look at the sun upright. Like they had to put on a facade. It's like, this is not fucking realistic. And we both know it, but like you're literally putting this ahead of our relationship. I hear that as well. So if that's what you feel you need to do, go on. 126, 16 seconds was what I caught right there. Let's clear it around. Order in the court. I hear that. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's something real strange going on in their home life or something like that. It's like she needs him to do this, to do that, to blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you got every court card coming through, you guys. This is something of a dynasty energy, definitely, for certain. Queen of Cups in reverse, mirroring that King of Swords in reverse. The only queen upright, or court card really upright, is the Queen of Swords, and she's even sideways. So, yeah. You got two queens on top of one another in reverse. Let's clear it. I'm hearing head of the rain. I can't. This guy's a coward. Please call me back. Either you're going to be like a brethren to all, or you will be a brethren to none. I hear that. Oh my God. This is really... It's like he's going to realize it. Yeah. No. I'm hearing too late. He's off in the dust of the sunset. Star in reverse, Strength card upright. For some of you, this is truly, yeah, Justice in reverse, mirroring the Star in reverse. It's like, this is all this is all wicked. They maybe had an issue that they needed to clean up at another point in time that they didn't do. It's like, I gotta go fix my boo-boo. It's like, that's not even really the point. They have their hands in twister. It's awkward. It's like, this is all dynasty energy. I hear it like this, but you take it as you will. What is dynasty? You take it as you will. Let's clear it. Really? Nine of Cups upright. Mirroring the Ten of Cups in reverse. Same energy, the Strength card upright. It's like a play. The Nine of Cups is on the Justice card. It's like, they're even doing a favor for like their brother. It's like, my brother needs me here. Like, it's like, weird. He has to like be a postguard, postguard. I don't know. It's something so silly. Like he goes this far just to like move the hand of a clock like this much back. Like, really? Maybe he's got an ego thing. Is this an ego thing? I'm hearing with the whole empire. I'm hearing glass kingdom. Eight of Wands. Rumbling is excuse me, sir. The kingdom. The walls to the kingdom are rumbling. I hear that. Yeah, they're under fire. Eight of Wands upright. You got a really big decision to make, because let's clear it. This guy is he's out of his right mind, but left brain style. I'm hearing that from the left brain. I don't know. It's just like, you look at the decision this person made. You're like, I'm hearing Frankfurt. One second. He's going to Frankfurt. He's out of his mind. Let's clear. I don't know what that's about. I'm hearing the Jews mustn't know about us. I don't know what.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock. I think you're out of your mind. You okay? I'm hearing sergeant. I hear sartorialist. I hear that. Sartorialist. Sardinia. I hear that as well. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Let's clear it. This is sad. I'm hearing, wow. Really? Okay. There comes that Five of Pentacles from the third stack and the Devil. I'm hearing, meet us at the gate. We'll say goodbye there. It's like, okay, yeah. That's that Six of Cups in reverse from the fifth stack as well. The Knight of Cups upright. It's very fake. It's like being really fake. Like kissing people goodbye like you barely know them, but like you really know them very well. But You barely know them in front of other people, but like, let's clear it. It's a whole procedure. I even see like an Olympian winner here with something here. There's a lot of show and tell. Okay, it's like, yeah, now I must walk over to the side of the stage like this, and I will accept my prize like this. Like, they're gonna go off on some conquest thing, 2 of Wands, but this is all for show. This is not realistic. 119 people in the room, 91 likes, 9:01 a.m. October 9th. There's a lot of past life energy here. I feel like the past life is dominating the current state. I don't even know what the current state is right now, but you got a boatload. It's like right when you feel like you figured out the garment, it's like, burp, 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 burp. Is the dock free? It's like, no, we're still dealing with the last lifetime, bro. It's like, stop. Can you slow it down? 8 of Cups in reverse. You guys have a history here with one another. There's something across the sea. For how many of you is this resonating? All right. Yeah, this is so silly. What? He wanted to win the contest? That's why he left? Someone leave someone even a little letter? It's like, I loved her. But hearsay means far too much for us to be together. It's like, they're on their way. It's like, for some reason, I feel this is like not realistic though. Like, they're not going to be off very far. Like, this is for like even politics sake. At a certain point, even if it is like a historical thing, you guys, like, I feel like it's like, I must say that, you know, something strange like this. It's like, I'll be on my way. It's like, no, you won't. You're going like to the left field. You'll be like right back. It's like left side, left stage, exit, left stage, exit. What does that mean? Exit left? Something like that? Exit stage left. What does that mean? Let's see. Well, it's a Canadian rock band, but also to exit stage left, orderly and uneventful departure. Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about here. Like, I feel someone's like dressed like, but who's the dude? V for Vendetta? It's like his cape like swirls in the perfect circle. We mustn't share our vows with the rest. It's like something strange. It's like, you looking at this person like, you are kook. No, yeah. I feel there's something related to an ocean, a sea. It's like they got a plan. You feel like they're not gonna, it's not even realistic. I'm hearing Jordania. I'm hearing, I must part the Red Sea. But in a purple ocean. I hear that. I don't know what that's going to. Like, maybe they have something in their mind. Okay, let's continue. An orderly and uneventful departure, timed so as not to detract or distract. To exit or disappear in a quiet, non-dramatic fashion, making way for more interesting events. Ah, yeah, this is something like, even, I just get it though, like political. I'm hearing Aries, agency, Aries, adjacent. AGI, Agris, Square, Agus, Aga, oh, what? Hold on. Agath, Agnes. I see like pillars, and I see some kind of arc. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, you can't do it. I can do it. It's like they're fighting. This is someone fight. You're fighting with. This is a past life energy, guys. I feel, but like I feel like the whole way while they were leaving, or however, whatever this is, it's like you're both on like a big stage. I'm seeing a monument even here. I'm hearing stop. I'm hearing Montserrat. What? Montserrat. Montserrat, is it French? Montserrat is a mountainous Caribbean island, part of the Lesser Antilles chain and a British overseas territory. It's Soufrière. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like French. Soufrière? Hills volcano erupted in the 1990s, causing significant damage. They're like, I see someone who's kind of distracting someone, even like it's like a public thing though. I'm hearing Hillguard, Ace of Swords upright. Hurry, your guard. It's like they're doing some kind of like even thing on stage. Ace of Swords upright. I am getting like a Coliseum energy here as well. You take it as you will. I mean, right, they will see us. Shh. It's like they're fighting. They can't fight openly, though. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, though? It's like two people, like, going side by side. Like, okay, let's continue. It's like someone's walking by them. They're like, they have their soldier salute ready. It's like a whole moment. I'm hearing Pern, P-E-R-N. Dragon Riders of Pern. Science fantasy series. The mouse died. Uh-oh. Someone's gonna escape. No, I'm seeing this, you guys. It's a whole staged thing. They have to like there's a moment, you guys, like I can't even use the mouse anymore. It's dead. I have to charge it. 1 second. No. It's a whole fucking moment, you guys. Whole moment. Did you see the hole in the stage? No, did you? It's like everyone's looking at each other on stage now. It's like I'm hearing Gladys. Oh my god. Where did... I'm hearing, look, the hope of the nation is in the eyes of the few meritable men. What the fuck? Okay. What? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Someone leave somebody even like on stage alone to answer a certain question. So where is your husband? I'm hearing that as well. It's like, I don't know. This dude is like fucking in his own world now. 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I don't know. Is this resonating with you? You guys remember the past life? Remember the past life much? Like Ace of Pentacles upright. No, this is embarrassing. Someone's embarrassed. They're like, he's dying in his own mind. He's finding a place to just kind of let it settle in. That this is not life. I hear that as well. Maybe someone's running away from their so-called like problems, and it's like, but it's an ego trip, you guys, is what I'm hearing, possibly to some extent, possibly. Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. It's like with the Hierophant, he like takes a picture. I'm hearing, my heart is with you. Remember that. It's like they take a little portrait of you. It's like a little Kodak film picture. I'm hearing, please, this person doesn't want to see them go. They're trying to talk sense into them last minute. It's like, they have to go. That's their feeling. I'm hearing the Raiders, the Den, Empress upright. No, this is a huge mistake. I feel they feel it though. On some level, y'all, they feel it. I'm hearing Egypt. I'm seeing that here. I'm hearing gem. You're a gem. They like hold this person's face before they leave. Like, remember that you're a gem. It's like they're out of the mind. I'm hearing that again. Okay. No, we're not on your past, present, and future life Kansas yet. Love and light. Let's clear it. And we're not getting to it because we don't have another stack. Love and light. Let's clear it and ground. Okay. It's all reflective, isn't it? Okay. Now, for some of you with the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, there's something so intense here. Let's click. Holy shit. In the root chakra, the sacral chakra. This goes all the way through the chakra system. Okay. Someone, I'm hearing, so there's a whole procession here going. It's like someone's even stepping down from a throne. I'm hearing New England. Someone's like not showing up for some event, and like, but it's indirect. They did that, and they bought themselves time to escape. I hear that. They had to run away kind of vibe. I'm hearing, hey, Enrique Iglesias. I hear that. I don't know what. It's like a Spanish Conquisition. I even see that kind of energy with the Hierophant upright. It's like, it's so official. Oh my God, he really left? Really, he really did that? It's like now they have processions going on to like re-manifest the story. I don't know. Very awkward. I hear it like this. Ace of Pentacles upright. Somebody even like faked their death. Hopefully not, but I don't know. It's like, hush, like you're the only one that knows. It's like they like touch this person's lip and they leave. I see them blow out a candle or something like that. so quiet. I'm hearing Enrique. No, there's a moment. I see a fountain here. This person's looking at them leave. It's like, what? No, really? I'm hearing Yosef, Yonet. I don't know. Yonet. Nine of Cups upright. Queen of Cups, World. This person doesn't believe they're really gonna be gone like that. Chariot in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing Yonet again. Your net for the fishing. It's like they're running back. What the heck? That pops out right there. Oh, wow. Wow. I've never pulled cards like that. What was that right there? Okay. What in the world? Are they like parkouring on the Colosseum? What is going on? I'm hearing Emperor. I'm hearing shine on me. Shine. Let's clear it. Shine on me. I get like a little bit of like a Titanic energy, a little bit of like a nostalgia like that. Like you're thinking back, like when they would tell you certain things. I'm hearing shan't we dance? It's like you're dancing with them on a stage, Father Swords. Yeah, this is for some of you. They hardcore, like they faked their death. They like posted pictures in the Telegraph. Like you're the only one who knows that they're not really missing kind of vibe, like not really dead kind of vibe. It's like but in the meantime, they're gone. It's like, what? Someone wears a really tall hat. They're a fucking magician. They're a wizard, yo. But they're also kind of like not with it. Because why really, of all reasons, I feel that this is so risky even. Like they really didn't need to do this. Like they maybe purposely did it. They were afraid of something. They wanted to avoid something. I see that. Yeah. I can't. Not in the wake of my brother's bourgeoisie. New beginning. I hear that. This person, maybe this is a present life story, but they're really stuck in a past storyline. So it doesn't make sense in the present day. Maybe they have like a complex of like, I must be a hero. It's like, you're just running away. You're like that. Like, this is someone's main perspective. Like, you're not here and you're also not there. So, like, where are you? How many of you know what this is referring to? Can you type television doesn't tell us what it knows? I mean, I must remain undefeated. They're in an ego trip. The Wheel of Fortune upright. It's like, that's all really, because they took the Ace of Cups with them. Like they left the gas station holding on to the gas pump. But they knew that. And they still continued to drive away. Like yeah. All right. So the Nine of Swords upright. Okay, so let's get it further, Spirit. You feel like you had some pretty amazing times with this person. Like, there were times where you're just like, whoa, like, I never knew, like, love like this before. And then it's like, sorry, fucking skirt? What did you just say? Like, you're gonna do? I'm hearing, hush, hush, I already did it. It's like, what the hell? Let's clear it. So this person feels they're doing everyone. I keep hearing Enrique Iglesias. This person feels they're doing everyone a service. Like, I keep hearing like hush hush. Like everyone will be doomed. It's like if we don't do this kind of thing. Like if I don't do this, everyone would be doomed. Hangman, Tower. Yeah, there's a paranoia here. Even the Knight Wands again. There's something, if this is in the present day, they may have like something that let's clear it. It's like a older iOS playing on a more modern phone. The software needs to be updated kind of vibe is what I'm getting, but you take it as you will. The hardware is up to date. They have the latest phone, but they have like the older so-called software installed. Take it as you will. Somebody here wears glasses or sunglasses indoors. I see that as well. Ten of Swords. They play dead. They play dead. I'm not sure. Two of Swords. They pop in and out of holes in the wall or windows like mice, multiple mice. Maybe they have aliases. I'm not sure. But they fake their own death kind of vibe. Like they ran off. Avatar. But they really truly feel that they're on some kind of mission here. I'm hearing scoglio. That means rocks. They're like they're a theater. Hold on. Theater major or something? Hold on. No. They hold on. They are a sea. I'm hearing a seer for some. But they are like a I almost said a pilot, but a sea navigator. They're Constantinople, conquestor. Hold on. They move by way of water. They're like kind of like a Christopher Columbus vibe a little bit. Like let's clear it. Like how do we say? Sailor. Gosh. Okay. Yeah. Look at this guy with the globe. For some, they're and the Fool. People think like fucking crazy, bro. Like stay home. It's like no. It's like he's gotta like be on his way, supposedly. He takes like the strangest things with him though. It's like he'll take like a little like a not a pink, like a pink flower, I'm not sure, or like a dead flower, I don't know, something like that. It's symbolic. They wear a little flower in their tuxedo. Page of Pentacles. But for some of you, this is a present day thing. Conquistador. Thank you, Chris. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He's not home yet. Oh my God, I'm hearing that. Oh my God, what's going on? Saturday, Sunday. Let's clear it. Like for some, I'm hearing it doesn't matter. It's like they're not making sense to a lot of people, I feel. There are a lot of people. All right. That really are not understanding why, including the dog. This reminds me even of the hamster in the Aries reading for October. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, I can't, I shan't, I must. It's like, what? All right, now let's get back to it here. Okay, I'm hearing Scorpio, Taurus. Scoglio, that means rocks in Italian. Someone's like, they're looking for land or something. They're even like a stunt devil or something, or they do these crazy fucking stunts. Queen of Wands upright. I mean, this is for you, my love. It's like, I see even like a Puss in Boots kind of like character. He's like trapezing off of the side of like a mountain spring well situation. It's like he remembers like there's something going on. I don't know. Like maybe they want to feel like they're, I'm hearing Garibaldi. I'm hearing that. Wasn't he also like a conquistador? Conquistador. Let's see. Garibaldi. Giuseppe Garibaldi. It says former member of Italian Chamber of Deputies. All right. Still not selling me on why you need to go to such lengths. leave the house and the children and the yada yads. I'm hearing that 6 of Cups upright. It's like, it's really unnecessary. 8 of Swords. It's like they even left you like in imprisonment of your own. It's like they left you, bro. No. I want to pull the current state. We gotta get out of this past life. I don't know what we're doing there for sure. Okay, let's see. Is it in the next life? Is like, I don't know. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, I defeated the army. It's like they're running around in circles. I don't know. Love and light. I mean, they're sacrificing their life to some cause, but it's just something. I see someone who's a little crazed. They run back here to you in and out, like in the middle of the night to the window. I'm literally seeing this, you guys. Okay. It's like the whisperings, I'm hearing Salem. That was the Strength card in reverse, Chair in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, Justice upright. Yeah. All right. Let's pull the current state. What's going on in the current connection? Present day, if you are in the connection. Let's clear it. They definitely recognize you. They feel you. They remember you. They realize that you are, well, for some of you, this is really a carryover. I feel there's not like that actually much of a difference between the past life and the present, but you take it as you will. Someone maybe feels they have to tell you something. Yeah, we're pulling all the same cards. So this is more like someone, I am getting a little bit of the third stack of like, they feel bad about a decision that they didn't make and they know they didn't make the decision, but they're going round and round and round and round because they don't want to address it directly, possibly. For how many of you is this your energy? You're this individual energy person who's like, they feel they need to defeat something, maybe even. This conquest can be like, you know, a metaphor. Let's clear it. For how many of you, is this someone you know and, yeah, maybe they feel random to you? Like, yeah, they're maybe kind of even competing with you. I feel like you're both, like, you were both on some Chamber of Commerce team, but I feel this is really, really ancient. This is something like that you guys are competing. Look, you see his little red, well, we can't call it red anymore. It's a little rose. Look, little rose right there. Yeah, it's a rose. Yeah, it's a rose, believe it or not. Okay, then we have here like a big ass sunflower. Let's clear it. It's like there's something kind of childish here a little bit. Maybe you've got like a sentimental thing. It's like, okay, what I'm really, let's backtrack around. Someone here feels like someone is not really being honest as well. Like they're throwing the connection away. Like all you have to, I'm hearing like this from the Queen of Wands. All you have to do is just admit what is real to you. Okay. It's like, ha ha ha. What is that crescendo of laughter? We don't know because we don't know where he is. I'm hearing that. You just left that like as a last part of his last message. Let's clear it. Full upright. Okay, again. Okay. I'm hearing, I will never need to have answers. It's like, this is, come on, come back. I'm hearing, come back, come back, come back. Come back home, come back home. This is not realistic, okay? I'm hearing hearsay, hearsay. It's like, here. They want to prove that something is not necessary, please. I'm hearing, you fucking need her and you know it. This is like, you have to admit something here. Page of Pentacles in reverse. If it is the other way around and like you're trying to release a situation, I feel like someone really wants it with you. They don't want to feel like you're not it or however it is. Someone is definitely intimidated by somebody. I see that. This is the energy, though, that they would need to embody. So is there a question of what's up with, why is the Fool so afraid of the Queen of Wands? Maybe it is past life. 8 Tower Bright. They have the memory of maybe a fallen empire. 2, several. Due to seduction, possibly. The 9 of Wands, right? 5 of Cups, right? But this is hard because it's either I win this or I lose that, you know? Either I win, you know, it's win or lose in their mind. It's all sort of a game at the end of the day. It's a chess. It's a chess piece, though, that we move that makes the game, right? It's not really the game. It's not the board. It's not the players. It's you who plays it. So this is like someone coming and saying, hey, you don't have to be doing this. You don't have to be like playing this game and like so-called winning it. This is not the point and it's not worth it. You're losing me. I'm hearing that as well with the Queen of Wands, right? And she's saying it subtly. She's not like, come back, Charles. No. She's like saying, hey, I realize you're going to be missing out, but I'm not going to fight you for you. 6 of Wands. He may ride back in. She may give him one more chance. Like, hey, Page of Cups. She'll send out like another, I'm hearing former Navy SEAL officer. Like, hey, Glinda, the Good Witch, what's up? We're going to do it? Or, yeah. Then Queen of Wands, right? I'm seeing like a big vase, like a vase. It's a stone vase. I'm hearing corduroy. What the hell? I want to get further with that Fool and the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. This is all fucked up. No, I'm gonna be like so honest. This person feels like they need them and they know that, but they can't be with them because they can't tell them that because they know that already. So they don't want to be the one to like kind of make it known officially because It's a little bit too obvious. So they have to make sure that it's known, but not from them. So they have to go to such lengths. This is political, though. So, there's a history here with that. Like, in the past life, like, maybe, like, it's something like you cannot actually be with someone, or there's something political. Like, if you go back, then it's like this and like that. Like, it's like you can't remarry kind of vibe, maybe even, or I don't know, you guys. It's like King of Wands on the Queen of Wands. Like, this is fucked up. Like, it's like he's holding stuff from someone. He knows that that's important to them, kind of odd. Like, how do we say it? Like, this is so fucked. Let's get further on the Fool. This person has made a lot of mistakes. They know it. They are not doing well, you guys. They're running in circles like a rabbit without a hole in the grass to hide in. Like, I'm just running. Like, they're lost. They're really not in a good space. I'm hearing eventually. So what's what? At this point, this is a museum moment with the Ten of Swords. Like, people are walking in and out of the museum, like, wow, that was Galileo's sword. It's like something like this. Let's clear it. Let's pull from that Queen of Wands out. Where's she going? Because she's going places we can tell. King of Cups, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Damn. Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands. Well, this is karmic, so it's very karmic. Like, you must have many past lives here with the Queen and the King of Wands. That's what I'm feeling. Like, you will. This is not the only karmic situation. Like, P fucking S. Yeah, she will remanifest, bro. Maybe in the meantime, like, that had to happen. You had to pop a wheelie and walk yourself out of the room for a minute, because she had to reconnect with someone else here. Yeah. What? I'm hearing Caesar. I'm hearing that. None other than Caesar. Oh my God. Wait. I think I see her. Yeah. Oh, let's clear the heart chakra on the left side. All right. So we got the Devil. We've got the Empress. It's like they may hear this like from like a long-term source. I'm hearing letter G. Grandma told me. I'm hearing that. Oh, God. Maybe it's a spirit guide. Like, someone has a vibe. No, they've moved. They're going to move the fuck on, boo. They're moving. Their luggage doesn't come with, okay? In case you're wondering. Yeah, no. They don't live where they used to live, you guys. They're on another soundtrack. I'm hearing moving. They're on their way, you guys. They're manifesting the King of Cups as the Queen of Wands. We're talking like really, yeah. And then they're like stepping into the Queen of. They got options. I'm going to be quite honest. Yeah, no, they really do. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like I can do it if I want. I don't have to do it though. I'm hearing he's in it to win it. But do I want it? It's like that's where they're at. Maybe with multiple people, they do have They have one contender here though. That is really, really, ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Honestly, the fact that you moved out makes it easier for them to move in with another storyline that really maybe actually is the storyline. That's where they're at. There's something, yeah, and that is going to be headline news, and then it's going to be super duper strange because then you're kind of like free to roam, but like you're not roaming. I hear that anymore. Like that, like let's clear it. I'm hearing with grace, but not attachment. I hear that. Oh my God. I'm hearing sheriff, deputy. I'm hearing Skinner. I don't know what that's going to. Skinner? Two of Cups. They're like introducing someone to someone. That's clear. It could be a last name. Five of Swords, Two of Cups, the Sun, the Chariot. This is going to be so... maybe they warned them. They said, it's embarrassing. I'm hearing, okay. O-G-A-L? Okay? I don't know. Okay. They're like not taking it seriously. I see an elephant here. Or like a rhinoceros or something. I don't know. Are you okay with me meeting new men? I hear that. The King of Cups upright. I'm hearing, oh, jealousy doesn't strike me. I'm hearing that. My bones. I'm hearing my bones. My bones were brought to my skull after the brand name was worn. I don't know. On my skin, my flesh. This guy has really got an ego. This guy here, I don't know who you're dealing with, but like they need to be single. I think they need to feel really single so that they understand like what that means. I don't think they really understand what single means. It's like I gotta be out on my own, like completely 150. It's like okay. 10 of Cups on the Father Cups. Damn. The Knight of Cups? Oh no, this person will realize that this is much better suited. It's like you're much better off on your own because it really will allow me, the further you move out, the more it allows me to step into something else, possibly. Even energetically, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at first it's like, we don't want to see you go, but it's like, okay, no, goodbye. Like, I'm not coming out there to find you kind of vibe, you know? So you take it as you will, Knight of Cups. King of Swords in reverse. There's something kind of, it is a little bit of a game of like backgammon. I feel someone is gonna, it's just definitely political. It's like, well, I know the fine swordsman that will treat your army right. Wink, wink. It's like they're gonna be with a competitor even. So I'm gonna vibe like that. Like they have information about someone. That's why I'm saying it's so twisted and it's so kind of messed up. It's like they have like dirt on this person kind of vibe. It's like they're gonna destroy the reputation by that very fact that they moved on kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let's clear it. Hopefully that's not the situation. But you take it as you will. Bruh, it may be her brother if we're talking past life. Hierophant reverse. Wait. I'm hearing George. Colonial. Must I visit your colony? I'm hearing that. To pursue your tradesman of the sort. I don't know. You're making some kind of appointment with someone. It's like, I see someone with like a tie. It's like someone is super serious about this shit right here. No, like so serious, you guys. Like, I'm hearing cannibals. Someone, yeah, they're done. 10 of Wands, Love and Light. 10 of Wands at the base of the Hierophant. The World. So here's the good news. Like, it's meant to be, whatever happens. Like, I guess, like, I'm hearing thermodynamics taught him a lesson. I hear that. 6 of Cups, like, he got cold, I got cold. That's how it works. You get cold, I get cold. Peekaboo. Yep. You get cold. I get cold. Okay, also, goodbye, Love and Light. I'm hearing that. You moved on. This is someone here. Or somebody moved on. Someone, the Queen of Wands are not going to go find the Fool lurking in the middle of, like, London's, like, boroughs. I don't know what that is. You take it as you will. Maybe it's a metaphor. Like, they're kind of stuck up. It's like, I'm not going to find you in your ego, bro. You find your way out. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You're the only one that can. She's going to move on. She's going to live her best fucking life with that sunflower right there, okay? She doesn't need to see you anymore. I'm hearing that as well. Like, yeah, no. This is like, I see a queen. And really, this is the queen. She's literally, like, dismissing people from her gaze even. Like, she's not going to waste her time. She doesn't see you anymore. Like, that's the point. She made her decision. I'm hearing razor clear. When she makes her decision, she's done. Like, this is someone who's got a lot of fire. When they're turned off, they warned you, though. They weren't, like, when they're turned off, they're off. They don't go back, like, oh my God, but he said so-and-so. It's like, no, he said he was sure he wanted that. Cha-ching. Okay, that's the fee that it takes to get this thing completely, like, clear for all. She doesn't really care about the reputation, I feel, as well. Like, sorry. You kind of threw her under the bus. I hear that as well with the Fool and the Queen of Wands, like, acting like a total, like, 7th grader. When you have 7 years worth of, like, a relationship under your belt together. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear it. Even, like, I'm hearing 7-year-old. 7 years old? 7 deaths. Something just didn't add up. I'm so sorry. It's like you had a big thing, and then for one little, it's like that's how you know it's an ego. So for some of you, you know, that's where it didn't make sense. Like, and that's the Queen of Wands who knows, like, herself enough. Like, they did not leave me. They left their ego behind, and they went to go find it. Well, why did you suddenly remember that? Yeah. So this was more like their karma, maybe, or however. You're both like, yeah. But let's see it. The Queen of Wands. You know, she's gonna be on a new path. Okay, guys. Like she's gonna be on a new path, and it's at that point like she did warn. She said, "Hey, like seriously," but she doesn't have to deal with that, and that's what she knows. Okay, the Queen of Wands wants to enjoy her life, and I feel like if she X's someone out, she doesn't chase. She's not a chaser. I hear this. She doesn't chase. I'm hearing chopper. Charge him. I hear this all. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they'll switch up their attitude on you big time. This is going to be really like kind of, yeah. I don't know about the Fool though. I don't know where really they're going. Let's pull on him. The Hierophant reverse. Oh. So he's going to hear of the news, definitely. Or he did. This is a past life energy, Emperor in reverse, Hierophant reverse. Like, he's going to hear that maybe he's even fired. Then he wants to come through? Please. Oh my God, please. Here's the thing, though. He's coming back into the booby trap. He's literally coming back to the booby trap. He landed not on where the King of Cups was. We moved the King of Cups. We moved it right at the base of the Queen of Wands. He originally was diagonally leading out from that Queen of Wands. Then I moved him to the side. We pulled the 5 of Pentacles where the King of Cups where it was. Let's clear it. He lands right in the 5 of Pentacles. Like, he comes to your window again. I heard you're with Claudius. It's like, Claudius is at the window now. Claudius is the one who's like, oh, sorry, what? Like, no. Yeah, you guys, like, they're going to see you're with someone new. Like, things aren't, in other words, things were not as they were in the past. Let's clear it. Queen of Swords. It might get kind of legal, you guys. Hopefully not, but this guy's kind of nasty. Like, he'll get, like, weird on you. Like, you chasing me? Wait, no, you're chasing me. It's like, no, I'm not chasing you. You came through it. Like, that is so clear. Love and light. They may have, there's something psychological going on, possibly. They have a legal thing. Like, they don't want it. They have a legal thing. They don't want to, their fear is something, they approach their fear instead of approaching, like, you know, what they want. It's like, they're paranoid, maybe even. Are you gonna, like, do this? It's like, but bro, I said either you want to be together and, like, yada yada, and, like, you said no. So now it's coming from the perspective of, like, so I'm moving on with my life, and, like, now you want to assume that I'm doing something shady here. Let's clear it. Oh, that's why. Yeah, you know, it's like, and they're in the prove it for the ego mode. They want a drama show. No, they want to be they want a drama show, you guys. Yeah. Let's clear it. I see, like, an Egyptian, like, pharaoh's, like, headpiece. 6 of Cups upright. Yeah, I'm seeing that. They feel they're, like, really, really above, like, people in general. It's like an inflated perspective a bit, and they may be quite religious. I hear this as well, like, in some ways, but then they let go of other things in other ways. I don't know. King of Swords in reverse, mirroring they bring up the past, but you remember? It's like they try to make you feel bad. Like, please, you guys, you have to keep on your way. But you do have something with this person. It's either finances, like maybe you moved on even though they didn't close something out yet. Maybe that's the karma. Oh, what a disaster. Death. Love and light, it's not like, oh my God, this sucks, but, like, it's something we have to deal with. 3 of Pentacles and the Death card. Like, he's fucking so Roman, but he's, like, not good at it. I hear that. Like, he's kind of got something going on here. Like, he's not sure what he's doing. Like, it's sad because you maybe feel, okay, this is how you'll know maybe what is the story here for you. Like, you feel it's a shame because they have great potential. Let's get real, okay? He's the King of Wands, you the Queen of Wands. This is really, like, really could have been truly a really attractive situation, but I'm hearing just a kiss. Come on. You're my princess. It's like, no, you left me as the prize that you didn't want to claim. Goodbye. They get kind of snooty. They snarl. I'm hearing that. Strange. I don't know. They snarl. Is this your dog? I don't know. I see do they do something with, like, their, like, nose or something, or, like, they were like, I don't know what that was about. Is the King of Cups your brother? Wait. Because I don't know. I mean, this is like so-called perfect. Maybe it's even I don't know. It sounds perfect with the King of Cups. But with the Queen of Wands? Maybe this is someone who wants a Queen of Wands, but she didn't maybe lock it down yet. I don't know if he really turns her on, but you take it as you will. She's not really maybe even in... What does she want? So you guys share the same karmic desires, but she has transcended it, is what I hear. Maybe you guys have a past life. There's something that, well, past life that you both did something similar in. I'm not sure, but like there's some, okay, I feel like there's someone who is ahead of the connection, so-called, in the sense of being like, hey, psst, I realize that that's not the detour. We don't do things like that. I'm hearing that as well anymore. Okay, we don't do it like that. And it's like this, someone's reluctant, like they're still stuck. I'm hearing, is he gay? You take it as you will. Fools marrying the King Wands. Yeah, I think it's like more of a psychology, like, they're afraid of women or something. It's like, they're trying to tell them, don't be afraid. Like, we have to get, like, clear. I feel that this is a dynasty couple again, but here's the thing. I feel like it's almost like a relationship within a relationship within a relationship. It's like, technically we're together, but it's like we're both competing. How are you competing against each other? It's like even a king and a queen who are competing for the throne as well. It's just awkward. This is strange. This is strange to me. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. But you always take it to all love and light. You know, this is not me talking, right? Maybe this is what people think in your midst, or this is what someone feels you feel now. It's like, why is, maybe you understand, you're empathic, but it's like, we need to change our ways. Like, we can't, yeah. Four of Pentacles, let's clear it. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I feel, I'm going to say something so controversial here. I feel like she's not going to move on. She wants to see him succeed in his life. Let's pull. He's all about single life this and single life that. Again, we got the Knight of Wands on the Nine of Pentacles. It's like he wants to bury himself in like bread crumbs. He's greedy. Let's clear. Is he greedy? I can't, you guys. Like, one more Ace of Swords in reverse. Like, maybe they made a decision that they're so focused. But my legacy will be torn from the seams. It's like, can you take the dress off? God, it's like me and you. Like, we want to do this, right? We gotta be like not in the do it or die mode with like what's around us. Like, this is really hard. Let's clear it. This person is really, they're distressed. Let's clear it. They may have a cycle. It's turned into some kind of obsession or like something. Yeah, it's like out of balance now. It's like at all costs. Like, they've lost sight of shit. It's like, look, they even have like 2 headphones and they want a 3rd one. They're getting so spoiled. It's like, no, this is not enough. Joseph and Jonathan, Josephine, they have, it's like, that's God. That's not good. I hear that. Let's clear it. For some of you, this person's not a good influence on you, and you know that. They get you back into a certain thinking here. Theodore, I've got to go. 6 of Wands. Accent. Tower upright. But then he like locks you back, and with what? The shower curtain. What's that? We don't have time for that. They know that they turn you on. That's the issue, is that you're too close. It's almost like you got too much karma. So you know what? It's like really the dynasty rivalry, legacy, telenovela situation where they have too much on you, and then it's like you can't like even like divorce them or some shit like that. I don't know. It's how you feel maybe, or how you felt. You're the Prince of Wales. Wait till he finds out. It's like, you're not really going to tell him, are you? Let's clear it. King of Pentacles are bright. Queen of Swords are bright. I'm hearing Mount Kilimanjaro. There's all kinds of weird threats up in here. This is just like, how can we call this love? Like, what is this at the end of the day? I really want to know. I want to know. All right, let's see what do we move through? To move through the karma. Wow. We've got like onion rings of karma here, you guys. No, it's not funny. We really, yeah. I think that what it comes down to is that you honestly realize that this is going to be maybe even a reflection point. It's not about eliminating the like well, I don't want to say the tension, but like the context. Like the context will always be kind of controversial is what I'm hearing. It's like, well, it's already been like this. We can't really go back. Maybe you're famous. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You have a reputation as like a couple kind of vibe. King of Pentacles upright. By the way, I don't really feel that the Queen of Wands really was with the King of Cup, but you take it as well. Queen of Swords upright. Queen of Pentacles. Like maybe it was like her manager or something. I hear that as well. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles upright. Whatever it is, I feel like he was more into her than she was into him, but you take it as again as you will. Queen of Pentacles upright. Like this is the card we pulled. Like to move through the karma, you'd have to move through the Queen of Pentacles upright via the King of Pentacles upright. Now, that's some shit right there with the Queen of Swords upright. On the other end, mirroring the Queen of Pentacles. There's something that we have to, like, really transcend truly through the karma. Like, through, it's like a whole, it's like, it can't just be me and it can't just be you. It has to be everyone together. And not just me and you, but everything in relation to us. So there is a huge crater in the earth, like, waiting for you guys to address it right now. This is what I hear. I'm hearing dolma. Dolma? Dolma. It's a type of food. I'm hearing rummer. Runner chaser. Let's clear it around. Let's clear it. This is so. I'm hearing Nova Scotia meets Jerry Springer. I don't know what. The Nova Scotia and Jerry Springer. Seven of Swords at the base of the King of Swords Queen. It's like, we know this is not even really like the issue. That's the issue, is that we know this is a big pile of like puff. Come on, Spirit. We got to get further. Nine of Swords. Damn. Okay. I feel like you can't really move through this like as you would a general. I'm hearing kitty cart karma situation. Get in the kitty cart now. Let's go. It's not really chronological. Interesting. It's actually, you got to move more back. Maybe you want to do passive regression. This is a general video, so always use your personal intuition, but there's something you need to like develop even a knack for. Like you have to be completely open to like doing. It's not something you figure out or you know. It's something that you regress. It's more even, it's like we got to say sorry. It's not, so now what? So what's next? It's sorry. It's something like that. It's more the rudimentary. You have to go back. It's not like, let's just get through this and get, that's the issue. That's the issue that has been, is that we've been moving. It's the active energy that has been. If you go into the next step with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands into the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel there will be a very, very hard reality here. Check. A harsh door you got to get through. I hear it like this. I see this as like something getting harder. Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, but honestly, it's about communication. It's about being really, but some of you have other people you need to say sorry to kind of vibe. It's like there's not going to be any shortcuts here. That's what I'm getting. And so you'll know what that is for you, but you have to really maybe reflect on this concept here, meditate on this concept. Like, what is it really that I've done and that I feel I need to do next? Six of Pentacles and the Star in reverse. Can we get more insight on that? Yeah, I feel like for this stack, really, passive regression may actually be helpful. Like, you can't just go from the lens of like, today I feel like this. It's a really strong connection, and I feel like I want to do this with you. It's like, we need to know, like, why did we do it like this to this point? Otherwise, it's a pattern. The pattern is so intense and so strong that it will keep remanifesting. That's what I'm getting. Replaying. Like, actually being together is kind of dangerous. I feel this, but you always take it as you will. God forbid. I'm talking more like in terms of building the karma continuously. I feel like, if anything, it's not a good idea to be together until you really understand what has been done. It's the kind of vibe of like, we already made one mistake. Before we make another, let's understand and extrapolate, understand what happened back there. You know what I'm saying? Let's clear it. How many of you are understanding this concept? Can you hit the like button / can you type in the chat EF? I'm hearing eventually he'll come around, devil in reverse. For some of you, this is maybe even like a sibling. I don't know. Like, this is just really hard because it's not love. It's not that. It's not this. It's like you both have to lay your swords down because you're really like competitive. And I think that's part of the issue. Like, you are literally very, very competitive even together in the sense of saying like, you're sort of a power couple, but like there's a dark side to that, I feel. And you have to understand, like, why is it dark? What does it mean to be powerful as one? Because that can really, even the passion, the attraction could really work against you and it can pull you further apart. So you have to do like, you know, the developmental conscious effort to make yourself even like understand as individuals what you want to manifest truly in your life. Because if you come together, like, it's like, it will amplify that is what I'm getting. Because you're very similar. This is what I see as well. For how many of you is this resonating? I'm hearing I'm willing to. I don't know if he is. Let's clear it. Devil in reverse. That's the issue, because you feel like you're in a potato sack race. It's like, well, I have to be willing, and they's also got to be willing. I feel like it's not by force. You have to treat this person as you would yourself. So, you know, really, really, truly. Like, imagine that they are part of you, and it really is very strong reflection here. Like, you have to truly imagine, like, the more you fight and the more you push and the more you prod and you poke at, the more it feels like impossible. Because it's almost like you're moving outside of yourself, and then it's like, then you let go of yourself in that moment. So it's not about kind of moving outside of yourself to so-called help someone who you see as yourself. If you truly see this person as yourself, it's about the unconditional, the compassion. When we get into the ego, because I feel like they may even at times, it's like they cross flare your ego too. And that's maybe why you step back from them, because you said, it's just not worth it for me. This is really, really turning me inside out. So that's where you need to really say, I'm tough enough to be talking to myself as I would to you, and vice versa. Like, I got to treat you the way I want to. Yeah, this goes both ways. This is like a little bit of like a vengeful like partnership. And you got to understand, like, where did you make these so-called mistakes? But as a unit, because I see a lot of like finger pointing, like, no, but like he had the like pan in his hand, and then she was like, you know, like partying like in the dark, and he had to come find her, blah blah. It's like, that's where we're gotta get honest. Maybe this is a general video. I'm hearing OJ. Is that orange juice? For some of you, what will be very helpful is, I see when you let this go, the pressure, because partly this person may have a lot of Uranus. They want to feel like, you know, it's like the crowned prince of Bel-Air kind of vibe. It's like, when you let go of their ego, haughty toddy moment like that, then they feel like you're not, even if you're defying that energy, you're still placing energy on it, right? You're placing attention on it. So when you release and you unravel the focus on it at all entirely, like almost like in an ignorance kind of mode of like, you're neutral to me, that's when they sort of deflate and they come down and they feel a little, they come back to earth a little bit. Now, the thing is maybe that like your connection, it's like you flare their ego up as well. So you kind of got to be careful with that as well. It's like, well, you know, how do I give this person sort of like so-called attention without giving them something that then they can kind of like come back at me with? This is really, really challenging. I don't know what you guys, you got to do your passive regressions, I think. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, but you know what? They do have a conscience. Like, they really will think about things. Like, if they say something, they'll think about it. They'll come back. They read like a tablet. I feel like they have some of their so-called answers come from like a certain text. It could be a biblical text even. I feel like they need to understand maybe what makes sense for them when it comes to that story. Like, the only way to do that is they have to see theory and see practice and see, does it actually add up? Is that life? Does it work like that? Does it really work out like that? Like, actually, practically, realistically? So I don't think that it's about discovering the potential. I think it's about dismissing what we think potential should look like. Okay, we don't have to come from the angle of like, we need to make this work. This is what I'm hearing. We have to release the contract. Oh, so maybe you're connected. What's that about? Some of you are like paranoid about like reputation. You can't be thinking about that. This is about you and this person. Really, it's about also, yeah, you have to understand, like, why am I here? Why am I doing donuts around this person's house in my mind? I hear that as well. You have to release the focus on the determination energy to manifest this with this person in a whatever kind of way. I'll even say that even the point where you say, I detest them, that's also energy on them. So if you want to bring this ego like down, you have to totally like cut the attention off. Okay? The attention supply off. So that they don't feel anything at all coming from you. You see what I'm saying? Does this make sense? Yeah. Because, like, talking through stuff and finding ways, and I'm even hearing couples therapy, I just don't really think this is, personally, I just don't know. If anything, they get off of that. Oh, I'm a bad boy. Like, I gotta have, like, it makes them feel, but it's random. They're not really, yeah, you know, guys, what I'm saying? They gotta really deconstruct their notion of, like, heroism. What it means to be a so-called hero, right? They need to realize that, like, in reality, it's not working for you. That's what they need to feel it. They need to see and observe, not you telling them, I'm not turned on by that. Okay? Don't talk to me like that even. But, like, when they see you literally turn away and you're not giving any kind of attention, we're talking neutral, not like I hate you or like I don't approve of this or I do and I really like, it's neutral. I turn away. I turn my back. I'm turned off. And that means I'm literally turned off. It's not just words. That's when they feel that they're not a hero in that story right there. And that's when they're going to realize, oh, the book was wrong. It's clear and ground. Let's backtrack clear and ground. Possibly. It's in that moment that then they're going to understand, like, hey, I didn't do it the way she wanted it to be done. If you even, because otherwise you're gonna, even if you give them like bad feedback, so-called, like, hey, I didn't like that. They're gonna keep feeling, they're not gonna have time to catch up with the reality of the situation because they're still interacting with you. And all they realize is your energy space is still there with them. Is this making sense? They need to remember who they are and they need to remember who you are. So I really feel like it's a matter of literally not processing the emotion, the thinking. I feel it's more just kind of engaging in your story as it is felt. And maybe it's a little abstract. Maybe you want to come back to this video, watch it again at some point, but let's give an example. Okay. I don't like the way Robert is behaving. Okay. The way he does whatever he's doing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. So if I don't like it, and that's the truth of the scenario for me, okay, and I acknowledge, well, I want to feel this way instead. Or I want to do these things instead. I don't want to give my attention to that. I just don't do that then. I don't give my attention to it. I don't engage in it. And I don't let it take a part of my world that I talk myself into allowing in other case scenarios maybe that I have. Like, it has to be cold turkey is what I'm hearing. But it's not just like for that. It's even like energetically. Like, you have to let things
10 o'clock
clear out. Yeah. I'm seeing like all kinds of like insignia symbols from like, it's like Egyptian. So you take it as you will. Like I'm seeing a python, snake. Some of you, no. It's like, we have to, like, it's even like energy work. It's like pranic energy work. Like, you have to literally move the energy through. What would help here definitely is meditation, passive regression. I would also recommend Reiki, but this is again a general video and you should talk to your personal practitioner. Definitely work with someone you trust when it comes to passive regression, like a specialist. But with the Queen of Wands upright, if you're going to do it, of course, right? But like the Queen of Wands upright, I would also recommend, like doing grounding, energy work, meditation, mantras, empowering mantras. Let's clear it. Yeah, that's where, and the more that you come to balance the Queen of Wands, the more you will reflect the balance King of Wands. So sometimes it's more in our story than we really would like to admit. And like part of the reason I'm saying that is because when I saw that King of Cups come through on the Queen of Wands upright, it really told me a different story here. Like, and with all those cards, like the 10 of Cups, the King of Cups, the 2 of Cups, like it, 6 of Cups, like this is the perfect scenario. But like she's still not, I did not feel that the Queen of Wands was really in it. So that tells me that there is something that she also needs to be willing to appreciate within herself that maybe is a desire of hers. It's like that moment when like you move on from something, but you know it's like not really about the moving on. It's about the resolution, possibly. But that's not you with this person. It's not confrontation. It's you with yourself. Maybe you think, well, there's something that maybe this connection still has to teach me, so-called, or I still want to extrapolate and examine that part of my story. Some of you, if you've been fearing that because you want to avoid thinking about this other person, remember that this person is nothing but a gateway to your own consciousness and the development of it. Spiritually, right? Everyone is a teacher to us in this dimension. So don't be afraid. If you're doing self-development work and you're introspecting and reflecting on what has happened in your, what it is that you want to clear, even, you have to really get to the root of things to truly clear things, right? It's like, you can't be like, oh, I cleared out my mind, That's hence why this is probably so karmic, because it's, there's a lot of like covering up with that and that. Okay, you're going to leave. Okay, I'll date your brother. It's like, this is that dynastic sort of, overlap situation that, the story that has been for years. And it's like, you realize possibly you've had enough lifetimes to realize that this is not the answer to the story. So this is where we have to like really break it down and say, well, as the Queen of Wands upright, what healing maybe do I have to do? Let's clear it. For some of you, there is a religious situation here going on. I hear that as well. Justice in reverse, 9 of Wands reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. And it comes to the point of saying, well, I don't have to prove to someone that they should feel allowed to marry outside of the religion. But it's more like, it's my duty to myself to realize that it doesn't mean anything about me, right? If somebody wants to experience their reality in a certain way, I come back to the notion point of saying, it doesn't define me. That's the healing point we're talking about with the Queen of Wands upright. Okay? It's about how you perceive and register and react to things and ultimately reflect them, right? So it's about what ultimately not you experience, but what you receive and then re-emit. So if someone is toxic towards you, so-called, how do you take that, introspect about it, and then not repeat it, but repeat it in such a way that can be re-manifest? Interesting. Yeah, it's about alchemy, the higher form of it. Yeah, the Queen of Wands upright. Not manipulation, not like, I know that, I can like have you any minute, like, I will seduce you, and like, no. Because that will bring some fraction of this person back. But if you want them back in their whole, in their heart, it's a matter of your story as well. So you guys, thank you for tuning in. Love and light to you. Thanks for joining on this ride. I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to hit the like button if it was illuminating. And you guys, definitely, if you will work with some element of past life regression, definitely want to work with a practitioner on that. Really, even like meditation, sometimes I would advise that, you want to be grounded, make sure you have, So that's a heads up. I'm seeing 4s here. You take it as you will. There's a lot here possibly that, is a matter though as well of commitment and persistence and being really, really sort of adamant about what it is that you want to achieve as a period of soul development. That's something not really necessarily easy. And so much of it is our perspective. It's not really like, I want to be like hot or like in this connection and feeling like I'm loving it and loving myself and they're loving me. It's like, what is going on truly underneath all of that, right? Because you can have like so-and-so, so many people come up to you and give you so many compliments, but it's about what you really, really, really feel Again, and that was the message of that King of Cups. But anyways, this is how you feel. And if you're not going to heal it truly at the end of the day, it's going to continue. So I feel that's the message. Love and light. Bye, you guys.